Alright, let's resume the last hope. We have to get this finished. We have to finish this modded playthrough. We have to get going. Okay. So last time we got trolled by the boss. This time will be different. This time we will just simply win. Let's just fight. So we can't kill the boss unless we kill him twice. It's very unfortunate. Okay, Amelia, get in there. Maybe I should put a horse near her. Oh, I have Lute up here? That's not good. We don't want Lute up there. Unless we do want to kill the boss again. We can always just turtle, I guess. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about this map, but we'll do it. Get that down there. Move some of these dudes around. Get our summon. There it is. Send that down. Send in Syrene, who basically just wins. Ideally. I'm gonna see if I can train EIRIKA a little bit. See if we can get her popping off too. Now, do we want to train MYRH? Does that even make sense? Not really. I think she's already good enough. She can chill out. Bones will go down here. Get his Bonesy supports. There we go. Maybe I should move you down. Who could stay without dying, though? I don't trust these anymore. I used to like them a lot, but they've kind of fallen off in this mod. They still one round a lot, but I don't know, man. They're just not there anymore. She can't enemy phase 20 enemies. She's not good anymore. This is the new way of evaluating units. Alright, wrong unit. Send you in, kill that. If you can. Vanessa did get sabotaged indirectly. She did crit, though. And Artemis will help us. You go there. LARCH. LARCH? What does this do? Never fear, Uncle. Alright. Oh, shit. What is this? Raises defense. Oh, that's cool. So it's like, ward or whatever, but different. Oh, raise it, hold on. Raises allies' defense. Okay, for large hull. So only she can use that. Interesting. There's a lot of cool things in this mod, but I do think that it's getting a little crazy. Here, go here. Help her out. Okay, the first enemy phase. I remember this map on GBA also being like this, where you're just like waiting for all the darkness turns. So, we'll see. I don't think I'm getting into the closed beta of Frosthaven. It's not looking like it. It would be nice, but I seem to have bad luck with these things. Maybe I didn't get in early enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's not gonna happen. She learned a thing. Great. We have a game coming out in 2 days though, so I should be alright. Some like Minecraft type game. What else has been going on for strategy games? Seems like, I think Dark Deity 2 is like the major strategy thing. And then waiting for Fire Emblem 4 or some other big strategy game to come out. Now who can get those chests on my team? Oh, I'd have chest keys. I think I have chest keys. So we'll find out. It's good use of spear. Oh, Phantom. How dare you? How dare you kill my Phantom? He's irreplaceable. The green units, physicking 1 health or whatever. Very good. So useful. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You are going to get chest keys. Yeah. Do I have them? No. I don't have any. Never mind. We have all the door keys in the world. We don't have a single chest key. So I guess that is not what we are going to do at this time. I don't want that slim lance. We'll go with heavy spear. Why not? Then EIRIKA has to get her kills so that she can actually be used. We're using her legendary to kill a basic enemy. But it's okay, because she can at least kill with it. On strength. Alright, I'll take just strength, that's fine. She needs it. I have no complaints. Okay, let's see this. It's not really that much damage though. Soul. 8. Oh, buddy. That is not popping off for you, huh? I guess it's a waste to go for a chest. I physically cannot open them. So we'll stop doing that. Head on down here, summon. Get some damage. He actually does damage, dude. Look at this. He cleans up that killer. You know what? He's earned it. Look at that. He has the Brave Lance. He earned it, alright? He's such a trooper. He really earned that. You gotta give it. Dang, is that Luna? That Luna's scary. Here, you're gonna kill the Luna. I don't trust the Garwoman here. That looks better. I like that the Phantom can get the items. That's the best part of it. Let's kill a general. If we can. I don't think we can kill it. Let's go for this guy. I'd rather have kills than chip damage. I'll send in a dragon. Or maybe I should hold her back. They'll burn through all of her crap. So we don't want that. Mr. Bones. How's it going, Daniel? Let's start torching. Now, if only he had a dagger, he could do more. We'll send in Bones. And then to the north, we have to kill these guys. Oh boy. Joshua. Just got here, who is Artemis? Artemis is a dragon, or a demon lady thing that does stuff. She's a unique new thing that's very cool. And everyone likes her. Everyone wants to be her. Now, she's part of the mod. There we go, nice 108 for that guy. Wait, did I attack the wrong thing? I did, I was supposed to attack that one. I don't know why I attacked the farthest. Now she's not gonna be able to kill this, so it just lives. I was thinking about the last skin for Moji and Paladins, where they turned her into a male skeleton, and he says "Miss the bones" when you select him. Which one's Moji? Is that the little dragon rider person or whatever the hell? Miss the bones. Paladins had good skins. Alright, there's an Astra from Josh. The little rabbit with the dragons, yeah. Yeah, I remember, like... I remember when they added that hero, I was not too thrilled with it. Because of how, like... how easy it is to aim with. I don't like when they add things like that to the game. It was too effective for how easy it was to aim. Basically, it was like Moira. Back at it again. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we're back at it again. So I'm starting a new series for Adamfall where it's just like, it's gonna be like 4 videos where I show like the best loot in each area. So you can like quickly, I mean for people who already beat the game once or twice, you probably already know, but. And then we're gonna move on to that Crashlands 2 game. Dang dude, they're going for Josh. Then you wouldn't have then you wouldn't have Launch Kasumi. Or like Launch Kasumi a bit. Oh, Launch Kasumi. Who's Kasumi? Some new chick? Yeah, I don't like when they add these like easy to use characters in like competitive games. It's just that are good. That's the worst. It's fine if they're bad, but if they're really good, that's a problem. It's like you're rewarding people for just being bad at the game. Oh, they did the skeleton business. They're trying to spook us. I don't think he can survive there. She probably can, though. He could kill an archer. We could do something like this. Does he kill an archer, though? Here, let's just have him Brave Sword. He's gonna proc Astra, watch. Oh, he didn't! Good job, dude. Do not proc Astra. There's no reason. He can't now, it's fine. Doesn't make a difference. Still just 1 durability use. Nothing too bad. Okay, and then Lute. And just kill this guy. Well, maybe you kill like this. Yeah. Kill him this way. Kasumi was a champion that was too easy to hit with on release. Basically aimed near an enemy, a cursor appears, you click to deal damage. Ugh. It's the worst, man. Click to deal damage. Yeah, I don't like anti-skill shots in games. That's why I like Tribes Ascend so much. You had to actually aim. The game was like, oh yes, aim really well. But aim even better than that, and you will do fine. They changed to a proper skill shot like con alts. Which became worthless on controller. Yeah, controller, I don't feel like you can have a split in a game. You're either a controller shooter or you're not. I don't think you can be both. They're way too different. Like on PC, we can 180, we can like move around quickly, like we can aim quickly, we can snap. On console, if you don't have aim assist or some form of auto aim, most players can't even like hit people. Because like people don't even know how to like aim with strafe or how to like do micro adjustments to their aim. Like Halo Infinite is trying to do like both, where it's like, oh, we're we're both things. We're console and we're PC, but we just give the console players near aimbot. It's like, oh, that's interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrible and bad. By terrible and stupid. And get rid of it now, please. You probably don't crit, though. Are these all lances? Alright, attack this one. Like, if a game wants to be easy, that's fine. But if you're trying to be some competitive shooter, and you're like, oh, here's aim assist, it's like, eh. Not really a competitive shooter. Fame assist. Just can't. Dang, dude, Luna gave her double damage there. It's not bad. Didn't kill though, but still, it's alright. You did okay. Do a sham. Marisa went from frontline, well, I guess she can still dodge, but she went from like frontline carry to backline support. Missed that game. I was terrible shot. The movement was good. Yeah, it was a good game. Some of the things could have been better, but that's true of every game. I wish that, like, they didn't ruin the game. Like Paladins. It seems like they kind of messed up along the way. If I feed something to murder, you can last at that. There, flux him up, dude. There you go. Nice flux for you. Aim assist D's nuts. We have one shine use. Let's use it. We can't be bothered to replenish Natasha's inventory. That's too difficult for us, apparently. No, my shine. A shine broke. What do you got? Flux damage good? No, not really. Alright, go for crits on this. Oh, let's see a 20, 20 crit. Oh. Rest in peace, Vanessa. Warframe's the only shooter I still play. I wish I would have gotten into Warframe early. Because it's like one of those, it's like Monster Hunter. Like, I'm still learning Monster Hunter, I'm still like getting into it. I might make some guides on it that are like basic shit. Just to get some content out on it. But the people that play that game seriously have like thousands of hours already. So I'm just so far behind to this day. Like, I beat all the endgame things, I can solo them, I can do pickup groups and not die, and do okay DPS. But I'm not like killing these things super quick. Not yet, at least. Maybe eventually I'll get there. I got into it last year. Oh, okay, that's cool. I guess I always view things through the lens of like content creation. So like, I don't think I could make like content on Warframe, for example. I could, but I'd have like 250 hours of just like learning. Oh, he really tanked that though. Alright, Ephraim, this is your time to shine. Hit through. Hit through his great shield. There's veterans that were playing Monster Hunter pre-PS2. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's not good. You're not gonna compete against them. Probably not. Have you tried Arena Quest and Monster Hunter Wilds? I tried the Doshima one. It took 9 minutes, 57 seconds. 3 seconds under the B rank time. Oh, I haven't tried that yet. So what do you get for that? I heard you get, I was reading you get like, what is it? Like a charm? Like one of the weapon attachments? Like an ACOG scope? You get a suppressor and an extended mag? No, you get like one of those like charms that I actually have one on my weapon that's cool, that I like. We get like one of those things, an ACOG, just keep saying it. Get an ACOG, suppressor, extended mag, full metal jacket. Some other weapons. Do you just have to get a certain rank time and then you get the item? Because I might do that tonight. Do you know about the, like the might pill and all that? Mostly just for cosmetic from rank, though they drop materials for new gear. I do have all of the new armor from, what is it? Shoraya, whatever the hell, I can't remember all these names. The new guy. The new big boss, not the bubble boss, not the bubble boy. I do have the, I have a rarity 8. Is he about to die here? Oh no. He might. Oh, he souls though. That helps actually. Oh, okay, it just did the double. But I have the rarity 8 sword and shield from the new boss. The one that has that extra hit, the white sword or whatever the hell. Roshia or whatever it is. Sharia? Sharia? Oh shit. Sharia law. Oh no. We don't want that. We don't want new laws. We have enough. I remember in Worlds you needed to capture and not kill 5 of each specific species to get the arena mission. Really? I did have a guide on like how to get Sinister Cloth, but I wasn't able to get footage of me getting the huge aloe vera plant or whatever, because in order to get it you have to keep resting, and it legitimately takes like 30 minutes, and I spent like an hour farming, resetting in order to get it to appear, but then it was like in an hour it was going to appear. And you can't just like wait an hour. You have to like let in-game time pass. Like real life time pass in order for it to appear if it's like forecast. But I know how to get those stupid gold crabs. I could do... like I can do new footage on that. It was so much fun. Get you specific gear on them now. Playing it with bow is nutty. Full peak performance builds, you have to be max health all the time. Now, do you run... so you run like... I'm assuming you run like Corrupted Mantle, and you run like all the might pills and all that, and like the demon drug and all that shit. The farting monkey literally makes a specific mushroom. Oh, we got a radiant bow, that's cool. I love how they all chose to attack Amelia, because they know better than to attack Lute. Yeah, Lute is superior, you don't even want to mess with her. I think I'm gonna make a path for... you guys have to get out. Look at these shots, man. You're going down here. I want to kill this. We can do a thing like this. Can you kill this? You one-shot that? Oh, I'm not even really worried about that, actually. Alright. He's a scrub. So kill an archer. Almost one-shots. Do you L-fire? Oh, so close. Oh, you can kill that guy. Oh, nice, crit. You get an option of 6 different weapons and specific armor. Oh, for the challenge, really? So you can't even use your own shit? That's interesting. 6 different weapons. Can I use, is it like per category? Like, can I use great sword or sword and shield? Because that's all I really know right now. At least like at a decent level. I know like light bowgun, heavy bowgun, but I haven't really run them for endgame stuff, really. Seems like the main thing you want to do is hit the monster in the head and not get hit. Those are the two goals, really, of the game. If you can do those 2 things, you will do well in life. Alright, let's summon some dudes. There we go. Level 11 Phantom. Nice. Get in there, buddy. Get in there, buddy! That's stupid Kermit voice. It originally wasn't even a Kermit voice, but like, it turned into one. Somehow. Let's set that there. So Hammer is your best friend mathematically. Really? I thought Hammer was considered like low tier right now. For like damage output. That's what I've heard. I haven't tested it. I don't really know for sure or not. I've heard heavy bowgun is insanely broken and just like wins fights in 30 seconds. Which I don't really understand how that could be a thing, but I have seen the videos, so I guess it is. It just is the thing. Do we feed Myr? Let's hold off on that. She's fine. Alright, my dude. Oh, that's with +5 damage, too. You just said dodge and hit heads. Oh, that's Hammer. Oh, I see. No, that's what you want to do with Sword and Shield, too, if you want to kill things fast. Nice, dude. Good level up. Except you need magic. Let's see. The Doshima one was Great Sword, Lance, Bow, Heavy Bow. What is HH? Sex Glaive. HH. Can't think of the thing. What is HH? Heavy hunting horn. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I never use hunting horn. I have a friend who that's all he uses and he's actually good with it, but I never use it, so it's just off my radar. I'm all about sword and shield and greatsword right now, and to some degree insect glaive. But I like sword and shield because you can just stay on top of things and just keep attacking them and almost never get hit. And it's so not punished. It feels like it feels stupid how good it is, and it has like respectable damage output too. But I haven't tried dual blades yet. Not really. That's outside of like a basic fight or two, and I haven't really tried longsword yet either. I've seen people using them, like I do pick up groups and whatever. Dude, people are getting, I don't blame them, people are getting really particular about who they let in their groups, and I'm the exact same way. I don't let anyone party with me for endgame stuff unless I know you're good. So I just have it off by default. But there were a lot of people with like manual accept on, so you go to join their thing, and then they're just like they'll never accept you, basically. Maybe if my HR was over 200, they'd be like, oh, okay, you know your shit. I'm like HR 132 right now. I play the game like 1 to 2 hours a week, but I have 100 hours in the game and I still feel like I don't really know that much about it, which is crazy. But I've beaten all the endgame content, so then it's just like, it's all about like min-maxing from there. It's interesting. I need to improve my Gormagala damage output. Dang, dude, he just crit Artemis though? And she dodged, or she didn't hit either. Super fun. I preferred how it played in Rise over Wilds. So I've been bow, hammer, and dual blades. So how is hammer? Oh shit. Tank! Tank! So how is hammer right now, anyways? Oh boy. Only 85 farmed full Zoshia set, Misu sets. Really don't want to grind Ardean weapons or get full gore. Yeah, the Ardean weapons look terrible. They really need to have weapon skin switching. You can get it through modding, but it should be in the game. If we have it for armor, why not for weapons? Doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, you have to use these ugly Christmas weapons that are fucking red and green, like puke green. They don't even look good. The only one that does look good is the heavy bowgun looks alright. But the rest of them look like shit, in my humble opinion. Gameplay wise, I think it's the lowest in the lowest in damage in that game. You mentioned wanting to buff it. Yeah, I've heard hammer's underpowered. Hammer's fun though. They look better when max ranked up. They do, but like, I don't know. My character is like black armor with like neon purple like Gormagala shit and Gormagala weapon, so like going from that to this like green thing, like how many people even like green as a color? I don't know. I don't think many. Oh shit. Oh no. Come on, dude. No, this map. I just want to push up, get punished, fucking random crit. Oh, I have to reset now. Should we abandon this run? It's just getting really tedious. Just want to move on from this. I feel like I've seen it all at this point. I pushed a tank in and she just died randomly to like spam. I don't know. It doesn't feel strategic. Like if she was just a better unit, she wouldn't have died there. This map is pretty hard. I don't know. This is just like, ugh. I'm just tired of this map, man. I just don't want to do it. It's like survive for 13 turns. Like, all right. I guess I'll turtle. Just deploy Lute and AMELIA, let them solo this map. I could. People did pay for her. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It seems like this run is like not. It's kind of tanking my stream from what I've seen. It's not like exciting. It's not interesting positions. Like her dying there just felt like RNG. It wasn't like a big challenge. It was just like she just happened to die. She got random crit, 22%. That's what did her in, and then she died to 3 combats. Doesn't feel like compelling. I don't know. Like these up here, one of these should be down there. I think that's the big issue. I guess you are not going in the front lines ever. You can go to the front lines. I guess I could just hold. I don't really like doing that. Let's just like pass a bunch of turns and hold. And just like turtle. I don't really care. Just want to be done with this map. I don't like darkness maps, and I especially don't like spam maps, so this is like a double-edged sword for me. Where both sides are bad, instead of one being good. So really it's just an edged sword. At this moment. You can go over here. Unless some random thing just kills you out of the blue. I guess you're supposed to spam torches, which is compelling. I don't know, not really. Spam torches to get vision. It's like, all right. That's the big gimmick, right? Enter the mission win cheat code. Yeah, I think we should. I do want to finish it, but some runs just kind of lose their steam. This one's been going on for quite a long time. Okay, let's just do this. Spam rally. Okay, don't die. Oh, I can't skip enemy phase either. Alright, I guess we'll just continue talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, I do want to get into some content creation, but it's not going to be like min-maxing shit. It'll probably be like basic guides on things. Nothing too crazy. So probably like how to get certain things, or I guess low-hanging fruit type guides until I get really good at the game. So this map is Egg Map. Forest, last two. I think there's 36 chapters. And we're on 29. Maybe the next map is more interesting. I don't know. The darkness maps do it for you guys. I don't care for them at all. I think the gimmick of the enemies having perfect knowledge of your units, their positions, and their weaknesses, and you having no knowledge of any of that unless you use an item is just kind of stale. Hate Fog of War maps. Yeah, I do feel like they're kind of mixed bag. I think most people don't like them. Do you do paralog maps they added? I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe. So what we're gonna do is just rally. I think that's a good idea. Dang, they're messing up Roston over there, dude. Let's start torching this place. The enemy's perfect knowledge, I think, is a program limiting thing. Possibly. Let's torch here. I don't know, like, for some reason, this particular map, like, even when I play Sacred Stones, I'm just like, ugh. I just don't like it. It just feels like a slog. Is that just me, though? Maybe that's just me. Just not a fan of it at all. I don't like defense. Maybe it's a few things. I don't like defense. I don't like waiting. I do like that you can kill the boss early. I like that. This mod threw a wrench in the works, though, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Type mechanics, where we killed him, then he warped, he trap carded to the other side of the map. So, he's breaking it. This is legendary. Good job, Joshua. You at least killed. Proud of you. Bones brought me here. Advance Wars reboot, at least Fog of War enemies. CPU was caught off guard. Right. In this, they're like omniscient. It's weird. It would be interesting if they could be caught off guard. And you can positionally fight them and they don't know where you're at. That's the other, like, Advance Wars Fog of War I think is actually kind of good. Because you can actually use it to your advantage. But for this, it's just completely one-sided where you're at a disadvantage and they know where everyone's at. Yeah, his new class is pretty cool. Then we can do something like this. All this map needs to be top tier every mat is Poison Swamp. Poison Swamp. Now what is a Poison Swamp? Is that like a thing? What is that? Like a swamp where there's poison everywhere? The time the program eliminates can't be done. The AI is too dumb to be entertaining. Yeah, that's fine. I just remember this being, I think, my least favorite Sacred Stones map. I don't remember it being hard, though, either. I was just like, eh. I kind of like the desert map because of the items, weirdly, even though all my units were like slowed down. Poison swamp damage unit each turn and limits movement. Oh, that sounds fun. Taking constant damage. I mean, that could be interesting, actually. Yeah, let's send in our boy. Maybe not. We don't want to be vulnerable. 101% crit. Does that mean you can double crit? I don't know. Maybe. Like FE 3 houses. The double crit. It's definitely not a limitation on the programming. You can stealth that one prison break map. Do we feed EIRIKA? Can she kill, first of all? Not really. She can crit. Crit! Yes! Nice. She looks so cool, but she's not very good. Come on, get strength. Yes! Oh, even better level up than last time. We have to not lose. Let's make sure we win. Let's get some help. Perfect. That's how Warframe works. Saw a build that has 1,300% crit chance. They can crit 13 times over when they hit. What? Uh-oh. That sounds crazy to me. Okay, and then you boost damage, right? Yeah, help them out. He's gonna sit up here just in case he needs to push up there. And then up here. You can move up because of the positioning. Okay. I'm just gonna let them approach. Gotta love when your crits crit. Yeah, crit 3 times over. Like Lute here. Well, this is GBA and FE and an FE builder. Limits and limits. Wait, is FE builder a tool? Is that a thing? I didn't even realize that. There's an FE builder? Gotta get rid of these guys. They're tanking us, man. FE builders have most modern FE ROM hacks were paid. Oh, okay. Lute. Can't challenge Lute. She's gonna shoot. Oh yeah, so I did get ZBrush on my iPad, which is crazy. It's actual ZBrush too. It's not even like a watered down version. It has, as far as I can tell, pretty much all the functionality of ZBrush. So I was messing around with that. About to do some guides on 3D Bros finally. It's been 2 years. Hey, how did he hit me? Rude. Aha! No! Uh-oh. Lute was hungry. FE7 apparently is just as janky. Nice. Alright, he's gonna say things. Oh no! Rise, minions! Filet mignons. Filet mignons. Do this, maybe? Yeah. I think Molder's forced too. I want to make an endgame, or an engage, an FE builder. That's a lot of work. All those new sprites. That would be a lot of work. So how, like, what would you make though? Like a one-to-one remake of Engage in Sprite Emblem, we'll call it? Or like, what would the idea be? Or like new content and stuff in things. Oh, it's a longbow. He can't get in there. Pressure this. Okay. Then up here, you go there. You can kill that, right? No? You can kill that with your sham shear. There you go. There you go. Just one shot him. It's so simple. And then you kill the guy. There we go, just one shot him. Perfect. Perfect. Get your level ups. Sieg and Lind. Here we go. But can he die to that flip attack? Let's see if it happens. Whew. Nice. Kind of like Project Jade would engage. Remake of engage, but rings don't exist. You can't fully change class. Ah, okay. So like everyone's kind of like locked in, like GBA situation. Let's give Myrrh a kill. If you're doing your own GBA style ROM hack, why not copy DS era dodge hit formula? Yeah. I don't really know what the difference is personally, but wait, let's do some help. The damage. Yes! Hit him for 12. Is our master plan. To deal 12 damage. Yeah, get rid of him. Get a good level up again, please. It's decent. How's the run going? It's alright. We keep resetting for stupid reasons. Oh, right, she gets to attack twice. Let's kill that Brave Lance. Make a Lear and Veil actually dragons? So is that the main idea? You could always just mod them into another game, too. So that way you just have to do, like, 1 or 2 sprites. That way you're not spending, like, you know, insane amount of time just to get the mod up. Let's do this. Or not. I guess, whatever. Take 13 damage, please. Thank you. Shine broke. Like GBA sprites. Inherent use. Infinite use Dragonstones is the easy way. Infinite. Halo Infinite. Let's go out. Get rid of some of these chumps. KIRIN hasn't been deployed in a while. Sorry, Colm. There is no KIRIN. Rotate back. Alright. Let's get her on... I guess this, so she doesn't die. She's died before. Colm would dispel more darkness. You're not wrong. I think the full push to 3D games has kind of killed some stuff for me. Both the rest of his characters, you can't think they would... I can't help think they would look better in sprite form. Yeah, I can see that. People, unfortunately, are excited by, like, 3D, though. Speaking from experience, having made different types of artwork on different websites, and testing with, like, original art, fan art, all this shit. Painting does better than pixel art and vector art, and pixel art does better than vector art. It's not even close. Oh, what is this guy trying to do? Oh shit! What? Oh my god, if she died to this loser, dude. Lute cannot die to this random remnant. He had a kill! The one thing let him in! What? I'm trying to heal her too. But that longbow would have killed Molder, so I didn't move him out of the way. We have to get her out of there. Thankfully, Lute continued to be superior. Don't let that idiot kill you. There you go, get some defense, so it doesn't matter. And the res doesn't matter for Luna either. Pokemon is the biggest offender. I don't know, I love sprite stuff. You're gonna go 3D, make it interesting, like Octopath. Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, and then for painting versus 3D, usually 3D is perceived as better. So it's in terms of like the art hierarchy, if you want a game to get attention. Now there's exceptions to that, like obviously Cuphead is like a very stylized, good-looking game that's 2D. So like, but that's like a hand-drawn animation. You could argue that if you made Cuphead look good in 3D and be stylized, it would probably do better. Maybe. It depends, obviously, but you could argue that with like a good stylized 3D, like Pixar style of animation, it would look probably better and blow more people away. So I think 3D is kind of king for like selling games right now, for better or worse. King Mansell looks buffed here. Oh yeah, Roston is helping. Green unit is a great guard, letting the enemies through. Well, he tries his best, but his best is bad. So it's unfortunate for all of us. Oh, this is a bad combat. She could easily miss. She could easily miss. 3D is also how you get $80 digital games. That's true. Yeah, like you can't get... I think that's the meta we're in. I think 3D is like top dog for like graphics. For like whether or not you agree or like it or whatever, it's like I think that's what people like the market. Like if you were to sell a game and try to sell as many units as humanly possible, if you went 3D, your chances of selling well are much higher. Whereas if you go 2D, I think they're much lower. Now it depends. Obviously, if it's asset flipped, then you know it sucks and no one's gonna buy it. But if it's like if a stylized 2D game that looks good versus a 3D asset flipped game, the stylized 2D game will do better. But if we're talking like heavy stylized 3D versus heavy stylized 2D, I feel like the 3D usually wins out. Unless it's like a platformer, so it can get away with being 2D. And I don't really have a preference for 2D versus 3D, but I feel like that's kind of how things are right now. Everything's rhyming. I don't think it's optimal for purely profit reasons to raise the price. Oh, it's optimal even for purely profit reasons to raise the price. I guess I just think it says a lot with the two games everyone has been freaking out over the new Direct. Her side-scroller, Silk Song, Pixar game Delta Route. Those are two breakaway indie games, though. I feel like I think Metroid Prime 4 might kind of blow both of those out of the water, though, in terms of like units sold in general. Like, and the new, I feel like the new Mario Kart, Metroid Prime 4, possibly Donkey Kong, but definitely those other two are gonna push more units of people buying a Switch. Because like at the end of the day, they're trying to create console exclusives to push Switches, right? To flip Switches, let's say that. They're trying to flip Switches. Depends on if Metroid Prime 4 is an expensive Mario Kart world, please no. I can see a lot of units being sold just off of Metroid Prime 4 if it's switched to exclusive. Oh, that's a good level up. Oh! Be right. Oh! Let's keep going. Oh! Like some old lady now. Oh, yes, honey. Wow. There you go. Oh, yeah. It's become an old woman. Oh, wow. Back in my day, we didn't even have sirens. The new Mario Kart looks like it could be interesting. You became a beetle for a moment. Oh, beetle. Oh, yeah. Beetles are cool. Part 1. Let's do... You can't really do much, man. Sorry, Bones. You're just too slow, dude. 15 speed, that's just not good enough to double things. Unfortunately. Okay, let's do some kind of body block. Back in my day, people laughed at you for not using Seth. I never liked Seth. Like, when I first played this game, I was like, oh, he's too good. It wasn't fun to use him. He was just too good. Oh, we gotta get LARCH out of there, dude. What am I doing? She can't LARCH. She can't be there for very long. Here, use a relic, I guess. Has a cool animation. Also, the not all physical games are actual physical game thing too. Wait, so do they actually just give you a code and like the case, but no actual physical thing? Is that what they're doing? If so, that's so rotten. Alright, you got this. You're a dragon. Open world racer, we can go from exploring the world to racing as a concept's already been done in Burnout Paradise City. Probably. But is that on Nintendo and with Mario's in it? You might be right, but are there Marios in there? I don't think so. If there's no Marios, then people don't care. That's how shit is, though. If something has like a thing in it, it's like, oh, cool. But if it doesn't, then people are like, eh, whatever. He spoke with a Brooklyn accent. Wait, isn't Mario not even like, he doesn't even have an accent anymore? I think he's just like, wahoo and shit. I don't remember him like talking really. For some games, for others, you might even get a physical game. It just makes your Switch download it digitally anyways? Oh, that's terrible. So far, looks like Mario Kart is still more like pick an area. Yeah, and then you can drive between, so it's like a preset type thing, but you can kind of choose how you drive between things or whatever. We'll see. Huge level up for Syrene. Some physical ones will be what we used to get, but like, who knows? Right. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, if you, especially if it costs more, if it's $10 more for the physical version, you should be able to have it. The other thing too is like hard drive space. A lot of this stuff is like anti-consumer. Like Stalker 2 is 120 gigabytes. Monster Hunter Wilds is like 130 or something ridiculous. They keep like, I looked at my hard drive space on my like C drive, and like a third of it is just Monster Hunter Wilds and Stalker 2. It's like, wow. Remember when games were like 6 gigabytes? And now it's insane. Oh, damn. Okay, if you hit that second one, I was about to be visibly angry. I thought those physical cases just contained a download code. That's what someone was saying, that they just contain a download code. Dude, I need to make a gaming news channel where I just cover stuff like that, where I just talk about like gaming news shit, because dude, people pop off with that crap. Issue is more, I have every FE game ever released physical copy. I don't want to stop now because they don't want to make it physical. Well, that too, but there's like hard drive space. There's actually owning the game, because it's not on a storefront. They can just flip a switch and turn it off and be like, all right, you no longer have access. That happened to me with Adobe Illustrator Draw. So back in the day, on Android and iOS, or on Android and I guess it is iPhone, iOS, whatever. On iOS, you could get, on iPad or whatever the hell, you could get Illustrator Draw, which was like a free companion app that gave you like vector painting, and then there was like a Photoshop version. So you could get like a Photoshop thing for free if you had an Adobe subscription on either platform. They both ran really well. They both were really good. I currently have it installed on my Android tablet, and it just, you open it and it's like, this is discontinued. It's like, but it runs and there's no bug, so why can't I just use it? It's like, nope. So like I had, so like this subscription-based model is a shit show, because at any point in time, they can do a forced update to the app that you're paying for and be like, nope, doesn't work anymore, not on this platform. Gotta go get an iPad. We have official versions of Illustrator on iPad now, but not on the other thing. Gotta pay for it. Everything's a subscription now. I'm glad I have ZBrush and Substance Painter at least, but I did subscribe to ZBrush on the iPad, and I only did that. I do have Nomad. I tried Nomad out. Nomad's decent. That's like another competitor. That's like 15 bucks or 20 bucks once, and that's it. But I feel like having full-on ZBrush with ZModeler is worth like 9 bucks a month. Somebody making content on it anyways. But it's crazy. Like everything's subscription-based now. You'll own nothing and like it. That was the quote, I think. Microsoft Word went subscription. I know, fucking Microsoft Word? What meaningful updates has Word or Excel seen in the last 10 years? I don't think any. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that none. Nothing that you want or need. Because like Excel still is used how it's used and Word is still used how it's used. So I seriously doubt they've made some like killer update to either of those. Microsoft Word isn't even that good. I know! It was like that thing you had to use for school and work. Where it was like, oh, I guess I'll use this. Kind of sucks ass and it's like so clunky still. Like the last time I used it, it was like super clunky. Killer update, removed clip art. Yeah, they removed content. That's the new content. We've cut a lot of content. Pay us a monthly subscription now. Like at least like iPad ZBrush is something new. Like it's cheaper, way cheaper than the actual ZBrush subscription, which I don't need because I actually own ZBrush 2021. So I never actually have to do that, thank God. I'm still salty over not getting Marvelous Designer, which is like 200 bucks a month now, and you could buy it for like 150 one-time payment. I'm so mad about that, dude. 200 bucks a month for that shit? It's ridiculous. Oh, I should have. Like at the time, I was like, oh, I have like a couple $100 bucks. I guess I could buy it. I was like, well, maybe I don't even want to use it. It's industry standard, $200 a month now. It'd be like buying Maya and owning Maya for life. It's just like a massive deal. But whatever. It's in the past now. Can't do anything about it. Did we send you in? Did we send you in? Who is Ewan? Is that like a guy? Here, you go here. You go here and be a dragon. You help them. You do your thing. There you go. That's a new strategy. Remove a feature called a new product. Here we have the iPhone with no headphone jack. Oh, I know, dude. Like iPhones. I will say this though, the iPad Pro Mini that I got is pretty sick, actually. And I got this like computer case thing that it can rotate, so you can like compress it and rotate it and use it like a mini laptop, and it's actually pretty fucking sick. So like the aftermarket was good, the Apple Pencil Pro is decent. I've been having a good experience with that, but I know for new iPhones, they're just like, oh, look at this. It's basically the old thing with a slimmed down. We made it 10% thinner or something stupid. Who wants that? Like, ah, great. My phone is 10% thinner. What the fuck does that do? Why do you need that? The fact they're putting in headphone jack on Switch Pro 2 controllers making me smile, not gonna lie. Well, it's good when they listen to feedback and actually look at how users run things. I think things really suck when the companies are just like, here's how it is, and just like push some updates out and just expect you to deal with it. Also, is anyone else annoyed with Microsoft with all the stupid like things where it's like, oh, you're on Windows 10? Upgrade to Windows 11. It's like, no. You have like literal ads in Windows 11. It's annoying enough that you're telling me to upgrade every like 5 days. And it's like, there's upgrade and remind me in 3 days. It's so dystopian. In the future, it will be upgrade for like whatever, for the shitty version, a forced upgrade to the shitty version, or a paid upgrade. There won't even be the option to remind you or skip it. You'll have to like mod your computer to not get spam from your computer. It's also wild that they don't have basic diagnostic tools that like tell you your hard disk usage. Like there's this thing called WizTree, W-I-Z-T-R-E-E, that shows your hard drive's disk usage, and it even shows in chunks what files are taking up what space and where they're located. I had like 100 gigabytes of just stupid video files that I had for like getting songs and shit for like videos and whatever, and I just deleted all that shit and got like 100 gigs back. But like Windows doesn't tell you that. Some random third-party thing for free that I confirmed it was legit. It's not a scam or something weird. But that, like, why is that not in Windows 10 or Windows 11? Why do we have to even download WizTree? The code base is right there. It's like open source, I think. At the very least, it's like, why is that not a feature? Some kind of thing to help you? They don't make things that help you. Why are there so many windows? I don't know. Tana popping off. She needs to. I'm proud of her. They don't want it to be a feature. No, I know. That's the thing. It's like they don't want to help you. They want to make it... They just want to use you for money. They're like, oh, yes, more market share, more users. Like, do you even care about your product at this point? Oh, we need to get everyone on Windows 11. It's like, do you care if people want to be on Windows 11? Or Windows, whenever Windows 12 comes out, if it's already out? I don't even know. Like, do they even care if people want it? It's just like, new product, new thing, sell it. Word is now a subscription. Word should be $30 once. It's... Oh, damn. That almost did some big damage to her. Yeah, I have to be mindful of these crazy enemies here. I think we'll hold that center choke, though. They can kind of wrap around, so we have to, like, close it off a bit. Alright, there's the big thing. The big dig, we'll call it. Let's do a nice poke here. Get our boy some XP. That is the bad... Oh, it is the bad corner. People keep dying there. And I keep sending them there as well. But we'll wisen up a bit. We'll rally them every turn. You need to kill that archer, but maybe you can. Rider's Bane that mother flipper. Peak Windows was having Space Cadet pinball included for free. Oh my god, dude, you're right. Peak Windows was like XP, I think, which I think was Space Cadet era. I think XP was like peak Windows, and then Vista had like once you disabled the arrow shit, then it was good. But like for the longest time, if you were a Windows Vista user, it would devote like 1 to 3 gigabytes of your 4 to 8 gigabytes of RAM for like visual desktop effects. So if you didn't have that shit disabled, you would just be suffering every day needlessly. But once you figured out how to disable it, then you could actually run games. But you had to like look up guides, you had to disable, you had to do like minimal features, and then it looked like, and then it ended up looking like Windows 98. But at least it ran well. And then the user account control would ask you every 5 seconds, do you want to do this? Yes or no? It's like, yes. User account control is so annoying that Mac successfully ran a campaign like shitting on it and like memeing on it to hell. Like, I'm a Mac versus I'm a PC. Those ads actually were pretty effective because at the time PC was clunky as hell. But those were the days. XP, dude. That was the best one. You're gonna rotate down. You can heal this guy. He's your friend now. It's Roasting. He acts as a human torch who can take damage. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? It's Joshua. He is here. He is here. Hits this guy. Oh, damn, dude. Look at you with your crazy ass damage. Oh, you got killed though. Still, you could have done something. Alright, Bones will attack from here, because he gets the boost. I guess, I don't want to waste Nosses. The good old days when company strategy was simply making the best product they could. Oh my god, I know. Now it's like, oh, what is this? Black magic. What did that even do? Poisoned him? That's neat, I guess. Whatever. Good job. Good job. You will kill this, maybe. Yes. Yeah, it used to be, same thing with like games. The history of Space Cadet. The pinball was sick though, I remember playing that a lot. And then they had to ban it at school because everyone was playing it all the time. Like, oh, you can't be having fun at school. You can't have fun at school. What are you doing, you idiot? You're supposed to learn. The learning is fun. No, obviously they can't teach us if we're just goofing off, to be fair. You can't have fun. You're having a bit too much fun, the flame teacher. The flame lance teacher. Here we go. She has the anti-thing. The anti-thing. This is, I think, the best unit in the run. She's doing really well. She's carrying. She's getting XP still, too. Nice. She's kind of getting insane. You can go there. You don't want Garwoman to get shot with an arrow. Oh wait, you have to help them. You have to Gar help these Gar people. Gar? Gar people. You have to help Garfield. Black magic inflicts random bad status. Oh, okay. Is that random? Proc-based? Oh, skill percent. That's kind of neat. I don't know how useful it is, like how much it'll actually help. It's one of those things that it's like cool. I think the issue with status effects in Fire Emblem is that enemies die too quickly to actually leverage them, except for Engage, which allows poison to be relevant, chain attacks to be relevant in a huge way versus bosses, and other status effects and like debuffs and breaks and silences and things like this. So I think Engage did do a really good job at making status effects usable and good. Because in other games, if one rounding is the name of the game, statuses don't matter. Because it's like, oh, you could have just killed him. Who cares if he's debuffed or whatever? Enemies have to live. The only reason I know this from first-hand knowledge too is because I made an indie game that had status effects in them. And if enemies died too fast, the status effects did nothing. Because then it doesn't matter, they're dead, who cares? But if enemies are actually alive for long enough that the statuses stick and do something, then it's like, oh, interaction. Cool. Cool, interaction. My favorite thing. I think we'll be okay now. We have a good hold. We have the tanks. Enemies can still die relatively fast and engage, just the unit struggles, unit type. Just a different unit. That's true. And there are builds that just one round everything too, right? But especially in challenge runs, like, if I'm doing a challenge run in 3 houses, I might occasionally use certain status effects like Encloser, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be going for one rounding and killing things. But in Engage, Poison is super valuable, Chain Attack is super valuable, Break, Silence, Freeze, these are all like huge value effects that actually help me win. That also trigger through combat too. Like if I'm attacking with a thief, it just throws poison on things. I don't have to like do an ability that does no damage or whatever. Now in the case of Bones, it's popping off through damage, which is fine. But this mod doesn't have health bars or big enemies, at least not yet. So like, he's either gonna be setting something up for a kill or last hitting anyways. Things that make obstruct or poison useful is always like somewhat helpful. Right, because like at the minimum, poison is like a chip damage hit that increases further damage. So it still is useful to do. Especially against tanky enemies if you're like lacking the right tool. Are they not attacking them? Oh no, the thief. He stole a bone? That's so funny, dude. Are they gonna attack him? Oh, they do attack him! Oh, they have damage! Oh shit! Way to go, Roustons, dude. They're not putting up with it. Oh, and I get physicked? They're so helpful. Depends on the status helps, like sleep/freeze. That's true too. Like sleep, freeze, silence are usually useful. Yeah, like even in a normal run, because it lets a staff bot do something offensive. Instead of just being like, oh, I wish I could help. Wish I could help everyone, but I guess I'll just use staff botting. And heal you. Deal damage. Ooh, good level up, dude. Need magic, though. Still, not bad. Do you have range? Yeah, we have anything else? Non-spear. I think we'll move up. We'll kill some more of them. Might as well farm them for XP. I don't want to waste it, though. Wait, you can flux this up. Oh no, not the bulb. What is the bulb? Let's do... Oh wait, now you can move up. Berserk is also helpful when you get one when you're playing a game with Berserk, which is a pain. Yeah. Oh, a Vuln. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, just health? Come on, you Manakete. What are your stats? Oh, she's stat capped. Good job. Alright, right on. Crit! They don't want to attack Myr because she's too tanky. Which is good for me. I mean, I can stick her on the front lines, they'll just leave her alone. If I want to, I could pop... I could pop a rally, I can also light brand. Oh, I can divine! Divine, yes! Oh yes, the Myr experience. Well, we have 2 front lines here, so I think we'll be okay. Send Bones in. Yes. Marisa. I want to get back to that Secret of Mana hard mode playthrough. I was having a really good time with that. I wish I could just stream shit like that and get away with it. I kind of can't though. Unfortunately. I'll get like 5 people so they'll watch it. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Kill this guy. Kill him. Yes. It was actually very difficult. Like, I had to do, like, character switching. I had to, like, burn through all my attacks, use candies to tank attacks from enemies for iframes. It was actually crazy as hell. There's, like, big limitations on how much I could really, like, power scale. The dude that made that mod put a lot of time into balancing it. It was, like, way more balanced than AAA games. And I was halfway through, too, so it wasn't even just, like, the early game. Like, the whole experience was actually truly difficult. But... I can't stream it, unfortunately. Because it's like, you know, I'm like FPS games, strategy games, so there's not really an interest. Which is fine. It is what it is. It do be what it is, nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. Get my Kermit voice for you there. Back from work, I walked into the bone zone, dang. Yeah, that is what happened. Just walked right on in. Welcome back from work, Karai. How you doing? We have Lute and AMELIA farming up top. And a wall of enemies that refuses to attack us because they're afraid of the 2 people up front. Which is understandable, they're pretty cracked. Haha! Superior gaming. Oh, Speedwing! I don't really care. Oh! I stole the other Vuln. The 2 people are Miss Dragon and Syrene. Yes, kill! Kill the thieves. And I catch heals too, that's kind of nice. More enemies. Time for Bones to get some training in. Tell 'em Bones killed ya. Or don't, because you're dead. Found out something kind of funny. Civ 5 and Civ 6 are both in top 100 current playing on Steam. Civ 7 isn't? Oh, damn. I never got into those games, but I can respect the amount of work it takes to make something like that. I know some people love those games as well, so I don't really have anything bad to say about them. They seem cool. If you like simulation shit and stuff, like I can see why people like them. Alright, we're gonna do a quick attack here. Ideally dying. Good. That's a setup for... I could push in. Do I want to expose my units to like 7 combats though? Like each one just gets like bodied. Let's have you kill maybe. Can you divine that? No? Maybe you can with some help from a certain Garfunkel. Here, kill that now. There you go. I have 200 hours in both, they're fun. Most Civ players will wait a while to play Civ 7. Because a bunch of patches have to come out to fix it. That's every game now, it's so sad. You used to be able to kind of trust that a game would ship in a state that's playable. And nowadays, nope, you can't. Nowadays, don't think that you can do that. Assume that you can't. Like, even Stalker 2 right now has bugs. I've beaten that game, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Made tons of content on it. It still has bugs in it that are, like, a huge problem. Waiting for the day Warframe playtime passes Final Fantasy 14. Might pick up Warframe again. Nice. Kinda want Vanessa to attack, but she might get clipped by a stupid archer, so... I guess we'll just chill out here with Myr. That's a lot of enemies. Make a new Phantom. Ah, it's a nice lightning rod. Who else has supports? No one really. You might as well keep doing this. Get some XP here. You have 1,085 and 14. Nice. I wish I could get away with playing Guild Wars. I have 5k hours in Guild Wars 1. That's unreasonable. That's a very unreasonable amount. But that is what I have. Oh, what's this guy? Dead? Who's this guy? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty dead. I have 3k hours in TF2. So my two most played games, I have not made good, like, any kind of progress with in terms of content. Oh wait, is there a dude fucking right here? Hold up, let's kill this guy. Yo, can I get that Speedwing? Give me that shit, boy! Give me that shit. Think you're so cool? Think you're so cool coming in here? Well, you're not! You're gonna give me a Speedwing. I may not have chest keys or a functioning thief, but I can get a Speedwing. How's it going, stat? I also have been enjoying the Vesperia playthrough when I was doing that, but I'm just not at a point where I can just stream anything, unfortunately. I would love to be there where I can just be like, alright, I'm streaming like Chrono Trigger or whatever the fuck, for no reason. I just don't think it would work out. It hasn't in the past though, so I'm not just basing that off of nothing. Speed for Myr, duh. Yeah, exactly. You get Myr popping off speed-wise. You technically do have Colm, but you pick your units. Well, I have Renak, actually. We just got him on the previous map, so I'm technically lying. Technically. Hellfire broke. Said Bones was needed of speed. Yeah, let's give Bones the Speedwing. He does need speed. I want to see him double in one round things. As dog intended. The game is just like lagging. There we go. Nice bow knight. For the road. A bolting? I might want that. I might want that. Oh shit. They're doing that again. They're doing that thing again. Where they feed me a lot of XP for free. And we love them for it. Myr needs to be the fastest wagon. Thank you, that fox girl. Alright, we'll give it to Myr. She'll be the fastest wagon. We'll say it just like that. Dragons are cool. Alright. right. What do you got, man? We do have this. We have a lot, actually. We have, oh yeah, Garwoman bonus into Flame Lance. Nice! 26 damage? MYRH must become speed. That's right. Oh my god, I saw this fucking ad, dude. I don't remember what I was watching. I think I was watching YouTube on my other computer earlier today, and this ad came on that was like, it was like a fitness, it was like one of those fitness influencer things. So you know it's gonna be good. But in the ad, they were like, doing cardio doesn't burn fat, it burns calories. And it's like, what the fuck did you just say? It's like, yes, it burns calories, but if you're burning 2,000 calories a day, and you eat 2,000 calories a day, you're at a 1-to-1 ratio of calories burned to calories stored, or whatever, or calories taken in to calories burned, whatever. But if you work out in addition to consuming that 2,000 calories, you're in a calorie deficit and you will burn fat. It is a physical thing. It's like, it's stored, it's fucking stored energy. It's so, like, dude, it was like 2 minutes of them like, you won't fucking believe this. I got so fucking lean and so, it's like, no, this is nonsense. Like, why do we eat food? It's converting energy, or converting food to energy. This is completely insane. They're obviously trying to sell you something. But it's like, what? They're like, no, it doesn't burn. It's like, it literally does, though. Like, physically, the laws of physics have entered chat and they're not leaving, so. Science disagrees, math disagrees. Get this bullshit out of here, I don't want to hear it. The fitness influencers kill me. Some of them try to sell hydrogen-rich water. Exactly. But it was like, they're like trying to say that burning calories and doing cardio can't burn fat, which is like we know this is a thing, that it does that already. But they were acting like there was this big reveal that no one knows this, and it's like, if something works and people know it, it'll get discovered pretty quickly. It's not like forbidden knowledge. Like, oh, this is how you get the left hand of Exodia. It's like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. Oh my god, dude. Like, when people are selling you something, like some product like that, obviously they're gonna talk shit and like, oh, just take this supplement or whatever. Like, you know the product is coming when they're denying basic facts of reality. It's like, ah. It's like, what do you... I don't... I just can't... Oh man, it's crazy how that's even legal. Let alone, like... Carbzodia. No one's ever been able to burn him. It's like not a mystery though. Like, we know these things. It's like basic science. It's not like we don't know how storing carbs and burning carbs and whatever works. I guess now he's okay. Rip Robin Vale and Alir. Not even real dragons. I like 4 dragons in FE. MYRH is the only one that like the actual game. Nell is pretty but boring. Korin is good and everything. This is in Fates. Tiki is only good in Tokyo Mirage sessions. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for Tiki. Alright, we have to get MYRH on speed, which sounds weird if you think about it. But just don't just don't think about it. You know what I realized? Dean and Dodge start with the same letter. Was it futile? Maybe. So you take some damage there. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is the best FE game, by the way. I haven't played that game, so I don't know much about it. But I know it has a weird name. Thank you for the gifted, Leo. Let's see if he catches. Nope, he did not. Sorry, Dean. Sorry, Dean. I know it's crazy. I don't know how this has never happened. Frankly, it's kind of insane. But it has never happened. I don't understand it. Dean, no! Congrats to Ashai. Curses, my gun emoji scared off the membership. Dean is just a swordmaster. I literally throw subs every stream. No, I know! And that is crazy. Is there anything else back here? Is this statistically? No, I mean, statistically it could happen. Unless it could be a bug. That's the only thing I could think. Is that it's some kind of weird bug. Oh, I kind of want that bolting though. Let's just like keep torching. torch every last one of them. Yeah, some of those ads are just ridiculous, though. They're like, you can't burn fat by running. It's like, what? You can burn it by doing anything that you're burning calories. It's a simple physical problem for most people. It's how much you burn versus how much comes in, and how much of a deficit you're in to burn fat. It's really that simple. Unless you have some kind of condition that makes it harder, which some people do, but beyond that, we know the answer. More hours played in TMS and other FE games. 130 on Wii U, 200 came on Switch. Damn. I mean, well, actually, I can't really say shit. I have like, I have over 2K hours just in Engage, which is weird now that I think about it. Whenever I log into your stream, I get a really weird Sydney Sweeney ad. What is Sydney Sweeney? What is that? Sydney Sweeney? Like Sweeney? When I legitimately read that as Sweeney Todd for a second, I was like, what? Like, why are they advertising for Sweeney Todd? Isn't that shit like old? They don't need to advertise for that anymore. That's like an old movie with Johnny Depp. There's no control over ads. I love the ones, I've been getting some weird ones where it's like some anime girl and she's like, I'm a spider, so what? And it's like, what the, who is this for? What is this? I'm a spider, so what? So what? Why? What? What? Why? What is that? What is that for? Who is that for? Why is that a thing? I just don't understand. That's a game/show. That anime is incredible. Is it? I have no idea. It looks like some kind of game. And then sometimes it'll show like some little monster spider thing, and then it says, I'm a spider, so what? It's like, okay, I guess you're a spider. I don't know. What do you want me to do with this information? And they're like, oh, you get 30 free pulls or whatever. And I'm like, ah, mobile game. I will never play this. See ya. What are they, really a spider? Exactly. Most a fortify. Interesting. Most psyche where you start up weak but end up being god. Lost my interest 10 plus years ago. What is that? Psyche. Wait, can we reveal here? Oh wait. I think we have this. Natasha, reveal! Reveal! Does Lute have that kill for the fortify? Do I even want to fortify? I'm out of range. Never mind. Alright, we might as well return. They completely cleared out this section up here. Oh, I could have been rallying. Oh. I'm a Spider, So What? It was a light novel turned into an anime. Oh! I thought that was literally just like the ad trying to be like weird and interesting. Not like the literal name. Dude, what the fuck? That's actual, what? That's even more, that's the name of an intellectual property? I'm a spider, so what? See, hold on. Is that really what it is? I thought it was like some stupid thing like, oh, there's oh, you're into spider girls? And it's like, no? Why would you think that? Well, we noticed you watch Spider-Man. It's like, but I don't. But we assumed you watched Spider-Man. It's actually a pretty nice anime. Well, damn. All right. Well, I guess it's popping off then. Who am I to judge this show? I didn't know it was an anime either. I thought it was just like some weird mobile ad where it's like strange. I don't know. That's very confusing. Our speed increased. What's it at? Almost a cap. Nice. Let's get some damage. See it? Some damage. Send the Phantom in. Send in Danny Phantom from that show that he's in. That show. You know the one. The one that he's in. It's an isekai where the main character gets turned into a spider. But she's a psychopath pretty much. It's very fun. Spiders, so what? Oh no. Oh, they're killing my dudes! At least we almost won. We just have to not die. for a few turns. Oh, she's not a psycho. You do you. I don't care about the level 0 loser going to untouchable godhood. But are you not a fan of Griffith? And did Griffith not do nothing wrong? I'm pretty sure Griffith didn't do nothing. And he's just misunderstood. He's a good guy if you think about it. He just wants the best for his kingdom. And he has a lot of friends. I didn't like Berserk. Free my man Griffith. Yeah, Griffith didn't do nothing. Is that a crit for 3? Ah, just an attack. Sombron is also misunderstood. He just wants to end child labor. Hank! Oh, you're on Holy Spear? That's not good. That's gonna waste the Holy Spear. Berserk, more up my alley. More feeling, yeah. Berserk's cool. Now, what do we get from that? Just to fortify? Oh no, he did it again. How many friends? Wait, what did Sombron want? To see his old emblem to destroy the world? So confusing. I don't know, he just was like, I'm purple, and you have to kill him. Dude, someone should do engage a bridge. But that might be basically just engage, to be honest. But it still would be funny. It'd be funnier if they did the bridge thing. Someone should, has someone done that? Someone should do that. I feel like that could be funny. Has that not been a thing for a long time? The abridged thing? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and shit? Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was the best one. In my humble opinion. In my arrogant opinion. In my not humble, not opinion. Let's rally. Nice. Alright, Bones, what do you got? Eh, you can die there. Let's not do that. Let's get a new weapon. You can run swords. I'll allow it. Yeah. Avatar, the Last Airbender bridge was insane. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Closest thing we got to a bridge engage was Orange reading the Stakona comment. I feel like maybe Orange should do engage abridged. He's part of the lore at this point. He's part of the lore. The Lorax. The Lorax. He's part of the Lorax. What do you have? Spear? Whatever. There's JJBA abridged. What is that? Jimmy John's? Bachelor Association? Huh? What the hell does that even mean? You get sandwiches and it's for bachelors. I don't know. It's a weird business idea. It's a new interesting thing. JoJo Blizzard Adventure? JoJo Bizarre's Adventure? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Alright, we figured it out. JoJo's Blizzard Adventure. Blizzard, Blizzard. Ah, if only you could kill that in one round. Yeah, JoJo, okay. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, big 12. Takes 12. We don't talk about the Blizzard. I guess not. I guess legally we can't talk about the Blizzard. The Blizzard. DBZ abridged, SAO abridged, basically reinvented the way people look at them. Biggest things hit the scene since Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. Yeah, I heard good things about DBZ abridged. Let's do a Franz. We have Franz. We have a lot of Franz. We fight for our Franz. Antfish did the part 3, Filthy Ramen made a copyright 3 version. Filthy Ramen, what is that? Do we live though? That is the question. Oh wait, did you not talk to your... Talk to your dad? Well, I have to be careful, there's some stuff approaching from the south here. Get our boy safe and sound up there. Let's see if she can larch into battle here. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh my god. Oh shit, that one actually has movement. They just wait. Silly enemies. You can do more than wait. Maybe. Yes, body block the choke point. Perfect. No, don't Sudoku. He could have gotten healed. SAO Bridge basically takes the framework original and rewrites it, be a much better show overall. Oh, that's weird. So they actually just like rewrote it. Kind of funny. Alright, talk to your uncle. No, talk to him. No, yeah. Nice. Cetis Grace. There you go. It's an improvement. Dang, dude. How are things going with the channel? I know you're going all in. We hit the break point I needed to last month. So we're doing fine. We can always be doing better though. But I have to make 2 videos a day, basically. It's not like a choice, like I have to do it. So there's that. I'm trying to get to a point where I can do 1 video a day. But I'm gonna have to cover 3 games this month to try to exceed my goals, to be doing better than just fine. And by fine, I mean like breaking even financially. So like we're almost there. But like last month was good. It was decent. We're not like killing it, but we're not doing bad anymore, so we're doing all right. Let's rally. Afraid to send in bones. Interesting to hear that your old 2 to 3 video formula is the minimum. That shit sounds brutal. Glad it's still going on. It's not that bad. I mean, the breakdown of my schedule right now is I was getting up at 4 and doing members morning stream, but that was like, I feel like I was burning out on streaming every day. So that, and like I have to, if I want to cover a game, streaming a game and making guides are not like the same thing, so I can't really just get away with that. But get up at 5, work out a little bit, eat, and then from 6 to 10:30, I'm working on videos and recording stuff, and then I stream until like 3:30, and then afterwards I do more content. So I'm getting 3D Bros channel ready for some stuff. I was messing around on ZBrush yesterday for like 3 hours, just like doing stuff on the iPad, ZBrush. So we're gonna be doing ZBrush guides on that soon. After the main stuff. That happens after the main stream. So that's basically what my day looks like from Monday through Friday. And then weekends I put in as much time as I can. Depends on the type of content you make too. Guides need a lot though, yeah. Time to bring back wizard rat tutorials. I think for my first, so I am going to be doing a ZBrush tutorial soon, but I think it's going to be how to make a head crab zombie from Half-Life in ZBrush. And I'll try to make it look as good as I can, so if someone's following along, I'll teach them some basic fundamentals of like setting up a thing, exporting it, and then we'll UV it in Blender and paint it in Substance Painter. We did it! Behold! Yes, we did it somehow. I wonder if everyone else is okay. EIRIKA, did you find your answer? No. Oh, what the hell? I'm glad to see your spirits are up. Dang, dude, is that his future wife? What's going on there? Learned what? Aether! Shit, dude. Skill divided by 2%. Do we want Aether? Well, we want this. Charm. Damn, these are all good, though. Which one's better? Allies within 2 tiles deal +2 damage. Allies within 2 tiles. This is objectively better. So I guess we get rid of Charm. Because it doesn't affect him. Oh shit. Same hair color. Aether! Paralog, what the fuck? Familiar faces. Aether's a soul, Luna. Oh! Oh, that was a mistake then. My bad. Replace soul. Uh-oh. Could remove soul. Welp! Too late for that. Oh god, more maps. My lady. Yes, Seth, what do you want? Got in Baldy. Latona. Hey, Latona Beach. 10,000 gold. Oh my god. Letona. Okay, we're back to 12 units. Sorry, Joshua, Artemis is better. Bones definitely gets deployed. Tana, MYRH is definitely super chatted in there. Probably over Tana, so sorry, Tana. And Baldy, he just has all these things. He's like, yes, my things are here. There you go, buddy. Lute, let's get you some stuff. Valter. You don't need that though. You're so good you can just use like basic shit. Yeah, like L-Fire. Oh, we have Recover now. Restore all HP. Oh! Do I need it though? Probably not. Oh, we have her now. Oh shit. We have Little Miss Selena Gomez. Here, you too, I'm assuming, can run cheap things and not bankrupt me. Thank you. What else? LARCH. You know what, LARCH? It's time to pimp out LARCH. Pimp her out. Let's get her some good shit, dude. Let's get a mend. Boom. Big old mend. What else do I have? Do I have anything I can just take? Any Brave Lance? Yeah, whatever. Do that. Dragon Lance maybe. Silver Sword. She could use that. It's light. Just give her all these Braves for no reason. She could run this Rune Sword. It's got 3 uses. Wow. Alright, let's do Silver Lance. Oh, you can't even use a Silver Lance. Never mind. Alright, take you know what? Take a Brave Sword. Why not? Take a Rune Sword. There you go. Officially pimped out. Pimped out LARCH. LARCH. Everything but her name. Dragon Spear, Heavy Spear. You're gonna get a Dragon Spear. You got range? I'll take a Silver Lance. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. AMELIA. I think I bought a bunch of hand axes. Oh yeah. Hand axes out the wazoo. The wazoo. You may grab... You don't even need that though. Let's use Silver Axe. She's an axe unit. Oh, you can't even use it though. Alright, Silver Lance then. She can hand access her axe. Yeah, give that. What else do we have for you? Dragon Spear, she can Heavy Spear. Whatever. I'd like a 2 range, but it looks like they don't sell them. Let's make sure everyone's good to go. Oh, Glenn is deployed. Oh, is that forced? We have Duzel back again? Here, Duzel, take some, like, junk things. You can be, like, the junk man. There you go. Take out unwanted items. Unwanted jewelry? Volume 1. So he's forced, right? Yes. Okay, so he's forced. Ewan. Probably Ewan over LARCH, maybe. For like forced order, maybe. I think LARCH. No, LARCH has had a bunch of super chats. Replace Glenn with Duzel. Alright, so we get Selena Gomez. That's kind of cool. It's a whole new map. Oh shit, it's like Undead Orson. Full guard, what the hell? What kind of shit are we getting from this map, dude? Oh, just that. Oh, what is this? Oh, I want this rune sword, though. I want it. This guy's back. Valter's back. Damn, what the hell? Razor? What the hell, Razor? Wretched Air? This is like a proper map, dude. Listen to how crazy the music is. It's like going nuts. Okay. Alright, what kind of business? What do you do? Selena only. Oh, I need to get you... Oh, I do have a tome on you. Okay. You can talk. Oh, you have supports? Oh, shit. That's cool. Alright. Alright, LARCH. What do you got for us? That could be a kill. That could be a kill if you hit. Alright. What about Rune Sword? Rune Sword's decent. Alright, you know what? Brave Sword. Or do you have supports? Where are your supports? Maybe I can help you. Yeah, I can't help you. Oh no, I can do this. I can do this. Boom. More damage, hit rate, go. Brave Sword, go! Go, go, Brave Sword. Selena's stats seem insane? Possibly. Yeah, we'll take a look at her. We'll inspect her thoroughly to make it sound as weird as possible. We'll take a close look at her stats. Living corpses? Yeah, I think so. Selena. Where are you? Here. Okay. Now, she's no Lute, but what are her passives? Avoid the damage from enemy crits and skill activations. That's decent. Canto, sure. Seal magic, okay. When initiating battle at 1 range, add 3 plus magic divided by 2 to hit and crits. Interesting. Gain consent. Alright, and adapts. Yeah, she's like... she's fine, but she's no Lute. And then Glenn actually is decent. It's pretty good. He has big damage. But he's not a force deploy, so we're not going to really care to use him. Let's get her on hand axe. The music's all intense. There we go. Oh, with the hit rate. Oh no, my hit rate. The Rachel going off. 4 times 60, yeah. Go, Garwoman. Oh, you can't go. Or Gar. Do we feed Glenn? If he can hit. Oh, they're all the gemstone generals. Dang, dude! Glenn's about to die. Please give Larch a flame lens. It's super chatted to be on what's his face right now, unfortunately. For like $5, I think. Like $2 or $5, one of the two. I think this does. I think we can double proc here. Because this is skill divided by 2%, and this is skill, right? So this has a higher chance of proccing than this. So I think these are 2 independent rolls, so I think we do want that over the +2 damage to adjacent allies. If my calculations are correct. If my mathematics are cool. There you are. Bad to the bone. Oh, I should have watched that, sorry guys. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Can we convoy a physic to Lute? She doesn't need elixir. Oh, she can't even use physic. Damn. But aura damage buffs are the best. Maybe. Dame Selena. All right. Dame. Dame girl. Dame girl. All right, let's get you on PK Thunder. Here, support her. Support. A Hort support. Then you may help her as well. Help that dame. Dame it. Yeah, dame it. Dame girl. We got some dame jokes. What? You're going for him? His flame lance? Skipping all the new supports? Wow, do you even lore? No, I usually don't. Unfortunately. For all the people who like it. So we got 1 combat on enemy phase. Not the best. Oh, we got 2. Uh-oh. Rider's Bane. Oh, okay. Nice L-Fire for the road here. It's bones time! Unless he can kill one of these. Bone! Oh, he can't kill that. Bones time to shine. He could point blank something. Well, I guess if you... yeah, you can kill the boss. Garwoman, Hugh Horse Stab. Oh, you don't even have it anymore. We need like we need some big guns over there. You're gonna body block all these, probably. Dragon is good, I believe. Dragon kills. Yeah, get rid of one of those. Can't let those find a kill on something. So fire them! Yes! Get more speed, Mur, let's see it! Oh! She's stat capped on 4 stats, I think? Yeah. 4 stats, stat cap, huh? Oh, I have horsey killers. I have Sieglins, I have Manicotis. Really? Not effective, huh? What about Sieglind? Barely even good. Really? What if you attack from here? No, you have to kill one of these, I guess. You kill this farthest one? Oh, that guy's crazy. Oh, he has crits too, but his might is bad, so I guess we'll go for this. He's risen. Why does it sound like he's Jesus? He's risen. Weird. He's Lazarus. Did we get her the speed wing? We did. She's got her speed wing. And you can wrap around. Oh, I'm willing to do that. Yeah, don't get hit. If you get hit, we're gonna kill everything, so it's fine. Crits, cool. That's right, die again. Yeah, doofus. Wow, big XP for EIRIKA. Let's see the strength. Let's see it. Speed, alright, whatever. What do you get as an ability? Got full guard, alright. That doesn't affect crits. She has no effective damage. No new ability? Oh, damn, dude. EIRIKA's got the shaft in this run. Doesn't get cool ass shit like everyone else. Do you one round here? You kind of can. Do you kill that killer? Eh, almost. Here, kill this. It'll be more useful if you get a crit. Soul. That's helpful. He crit. Alright, nice. So Soul can proc independence of Aether. Great Aether. Wow, dude, you're getting doubled, man. Doozle getting doubled. Double doos. Can we safely do that? We can. Alright, you're gonna kill this. Oh, this is Glenn. I don't care if he dies. Still want him to be useful, though. I don't want him to just die for no reason. You have 2 range? You do. Rune Sword. Perfect. Rally Spectrum is still goated. It is. That was a Lord level up, alright. EIRIKA carrying. What are we playing? Are we even playing Sacred Stones? I think at this point, maybe not. Alright, my dues. Alright, Doozle. You might as well go for hand axe. There's no handouts, but there are hand axes that are handed out. So I guess there are handouts in axe form. We hand them out. Really is a sign of good faith. Can you one-shot with a thing? Can you one-shot with Nos? Come on, Bones. I guess you have to go next to Garwoman. Hit him with a Flux. It's Wednesday, my Doozle. You're that killer. Replace him with Bones. The true killer. Get rid of this. No flyers, please. Good. Oh, are you? Oh, you finally hit caps. Speed and magic cap. That's all I really care about. So she's just straight up done with everything now. Yeah, do that. Get a hit. Just one-shot it. Nice. He's got massive damage. I'm not against the archetype. It's kind of cool. He's like a bruiser that bruises. Bruises. Let's go for that. I'll probably try to keep Glenn, Duzel, and Selena alive, since force deploys are usually game over condition. Oh! That is not something I thought about at all. Lute is now an XP. XP thief? What are you trying to say? Or an expert? Or is she just looting all the time? Is she part of the looting, shooting environment in video games? Alright, Selena. Support your boy. It's my boy! It's my boy. Supported. Get those spiders out of here. They just send one forward. She needs defense and res level ups. Very important to keep feeding her kills. She does need them. EIRIKA's stats aren't bad right now, though. But she is on her, like, legendary. I do like that it gives strength +5. It's almost like the developers know. But, like, this unit has no strength. Help her out a lot. Now, if I go in there, I'm about to get arched. However, we could larch them. Larch the enemy. Get you in a tree, supply. Give Iron Sword, take full guard. Larch is now a tank. Kind of. Maybe. There you go, sister. Can she tank those, though? Like, even... I have to be mindful of, like, these. Okay, I think she can go in. It's a big risk. Or not. That just straight up kills. Do you kill with that? I don't want you to get hit, though. Do the higher avoid one. She's very brave for doing this. She can light tome. Oh, yeah! Wait, can she? Or are you talking about EIRIKA? Her swords are good. Oh, EIRIKA. Yeah, she can light tone. Her magic is 9. Not the best. I guess we'll heal you first. Oh, you can't physic, that's right. Let's trade that physic in for a staff you can use. I bet she can heal a lot with just basic heal. This is her magic. Oh yeah, look at this. Her heal is amend. That's superior healing right there. Superior healing with Lute. See, I just don't believe the enemies can kill Amelia, so I'm just sending her in. She was dealing minimal magic damage last map, yeah. She was not doing it. I think we're done walking for this evening. Nice 2 hours of it. Open the windows. A little bit. Not bad. Okay, let's get a setup. Amelia's too fast, couldn't get hit even if they did damage. Yeah, she's kind of overpowered. Turns out getting damage and speed and defense is crazy. And she's kind of just overpowered as hell and broken. And probably needs nerfed by the devs. But they're not gonna do it, are they? Because they don't want to. Let's try to take some space, I guess. Let's have what's-his-face heal. Yeah, you can elix, why not? Yours is lucky as hell. Got 20% speed in a row. Yeah, it is unlikely. Alright, they both have the anti-flyer, or the anti-flyer. They both have frequent flyer miles, so they'll be alright. Turns out having all the stats is better than just 2. Yeah. Just simply have all the stats. dodge and kill. What is that song? It's kind of cool. 1 damage. Oh, and she chip heals too. That's unreasonable. We can probably kill a lot of these here. Oh yeah. Sounds like Kingdom Hearts. Darude Sandstorm. See, everyone memes on Darude Sandstorm, but I remember going to like the ice skating rink in the 90s. Well, technically the early 2000s. And they were playing that shit. And it was awesome as hell, dude. It was like the best thing ever. So everyone memes on Darude Sandstorm. But if you were, when it came out, and that shit went on, and it was the time and the place for that, we were all excited. It was like, hell yeah, dude. It was legitimately awesome as fuck. Especially when you heard it for like the first time. It's like, damn, dude, what is this song? It's pretty sick. Now everyone memes on it like, oh, haha, people used to like this dumb song. It's like, no, dude, you don't understand. That was the best song ever. And you had to be there to understand it. Oh, I don't like that combat, though. You have this instead? What do you got? Oh, I got Holy Lance. He's not gonna crit you. I mean, the meme was the LOL streamer playing it. Oh, the meme was Warren. But I do think people like meme on the song though. They're like, oh, that song's so dumb, it's so overplayed. It's like, yeah, but at the time it was pretty fucking sick. It was pretty goated. Pretty goat-based. It was a pretty goat-based song. Do I get that rune sword though? Damn. I just have cool weapons. Damn, I want that rune sword. Damn. Low-key never gonna give you up as goated. I agree. The Rick Roll thing just turned, like, things just happen. Also, I do feel bad for bag raiders because I used to listen to them. No, I don't feel bad because I used to listen to them. But the fact that Shooting Star got memed, that was actually a good song. And they deserve more than just to be some stupid meme of things floating in space. And I think they're like a solid indie band, so we need to get them back online. What kind of weapon do you have? Devil Axe? Alright, whatever. Find a sword, then. Weapon triangle is cool. This music is so intense. Let's keep you with the rest of the team. Watch out for that dragon, they're probably damaged Amelia. Yeah. She's gonna 1v1 that. Oh, she's going for it. Wonder how Smash Mouth feels being associated with Shrek so much. Honestly though, that's actually kind of cool, because Shrek, OG Shrek was goated for sure. It was the goat. It was a goat, physically. It was a ram, a sheep, and a goat. Watch this. Yes! Silver Sword beats Steel Blade every time. That's a cool song. So it's from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, here we go. Oh, 4 damage? This might be a problem. OG Shrek was a good movie. Yeah, I agree. It was a fun movie. I feel like comedies used to be better. There's still some good ones out every now and then. But I do think they used to be much better. Whoa, what the hell? What? Oh, 2 damage. That almost killed Artemis. The music video for All Star is based on Mystery Man. What is Mystery Man? Oh, look at my little mat. We have a little standing mat to stand on. It helps with things. Let's go into a tree. Wow, dude, what the hell? What does he have? Oh, that is Lancebreaker, okay. Alright, so we do not want to get broken. But she can't be hit if she's on this. Yeah, good luck, man. This is an actual threat for Amelia, and she's one of my best units. Nickelback is another band that gets memed a lot. They've gone on the record saying they love it. Nice. At least they have a good mindset about it. About the memes. Oh. Gotta make sure we don't get killed by this thing. So what is this song too? Like the battle music's cool, this song is also pretty cool. Alright, LARCH. What can you do? What do you know? Let's see a kill. Let's see a LARCH. Amelia sprite is so pretty. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely better than the original. A Dark Fall from Fates. What? Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, I thought you were making some kind of joke. It's the song name. Okay. I'm too used to people making weird, obscure jokes in chat. You're just literally telling me the name of the song. I'm too used to strange memes to know. We live in these times. We need to heal this Artemis here. MYRH could kill. Fun could kill. Alright. The song is Darude by Sandstorm. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for the memes. Thank you for the memes. Oh, he scrunched down to dodge it. That's so smart. Why didn't I think to do that? Instead, I got hit by attacks like an idiot. I could have scrunched down super tiny. That's right. Oh, so close. How far is the boss? Can he get in there? Alright, we're out of range of the boss. Now, if MYRH kills, she's gonna heal everyone, which is a kind of cool mechanic. So let's have her kill to heal, and heal to kill. Ow! I'm blue now. He's a blue-ass dragon. Wow, a lot of XP on that guy. Oh, she's almost speed capped. That's what we like to see. Almost there. She healed. She got the little heals. Oh, you also heal. If she would have killed, she would have healed. Just life taker. Oh. Alright, I guess you're gonna pop a Voln. 72 times 2. Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh, get up there, Erika. You need help. We're gonna need the damage bonuses to deal with all these brethren. He went on a tree tile too. Maximum trolling. It's like the epic battle of the giants up there. Let's see if we can get a level up on here. Nice. Alright, some speed. Those are the two stats we care about. Does MYRH one-shot Valter? I love the units that just heal for free every turn. Oh, he's good, actually. She takes no damage from him, though. I think we're gonna do... What's the matchup here? Is this... Oh, it is effective? That's cheap. That's a big gimmick. Do Dragon Spheres effective on him? Well, I guess he's not the boss. Oh, he dodged, though. But he hits his 50? Alright. Let's see how it is. Let's see how you play the game here. I think she's gonna kill to heal. She'll attack the boss. Or should she be the one? Here, you kill this. Whatever. Just heal one of our best units so we don't lose her. In an indirect way. Using a finite resource. While leveling up, though. Maybe she gets her 20 speed. Alright. We do have a heal, though. We're just sitting on a mount. You kill this. Yes, do that. Hit him with the Artemis special. Which is just stabbing people. It's nothing special, really. It's just murder. Alright, so let's kill him. Make sure we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. So... it's not really inspiring confidence. Well, we do have this. Okay. He dies if he misses. That's a problem. This actually could go wrong. Do we have any other weapons to give her? I'm assuming that's her only, but it might... Or you don't have A-lances anyways. Alright, I guess just don't miss with your Brave Lance. She tanks the counterattack, at least. Just hit these. Good. Hit the other one. Just hit it, just hit it, just hit it. Oh, crit, that's gonna hit then. Nice, dude. 3%. Oh, 2%. That's right. We had that. Easy kill. Ignore the fact that we almost lost. Units there, and it was easy. Everything that is not easy is easy. It's... Wow, dude, the loot damage is just insane. She kills everything. She'll set this up for Amelia. He has 0 hit. Sucks to suck, big man. Big boy. Big boy. Woohoo! I need to start using those more, man.
Doctor! Man! Hit the bricks, you are doctor!
You are doctor! Medic! Would have been easier if she let Myr be the hero. Yeah, it would have been. She would have killed the dude right away. Or no, she had like 20 on him, actually. She would have been okay, though. She would have been fine. Fine and finite. Lost Dragon. Go Myr. Go Myr. Go Myr. Go Myr. Let's do some business up here. There you go. We'll use the heals. The Syrenes are pleased. Okay, dudes, get in there. So how can they push? They can't. Okay, so this guy will hold off for a turn. I want EIRIKA to kill that. I want to see her pop off. It's kind of stupid, I know, but we like her and we want her to win every last encounter. And Glenn will hang out with the team. Syrene is all the HP. We do. We do. She's the best. Oh, shit. What? Oh, dude, are you kidding me? How fast is he? What? How are you that fast? She's like 20 speed. What? She just died to this idiot? We already killed him. Damn it. Oh, she does die a lot, honestly. She dies way too much, man. Stupid Garwoman. So mid. So Gar, so mid. Always dies, literally dies all the time, actually. I'm too used to the tanks that are good. The tanks that are good are really good. She is a mid, you're a mid. I mean, she just got one-rounded by slow enemy. I don't know that I'm the problem. 18 speed, exactly enough to get one-rounded. Get faster, dude. Her passive is good, but like, it's not needed. It's only good for bad units. It just helps bad units who can't one-round be not bad. Let's get you, like, new things, too. What else can you do? Yeah, do other things. There you go. Do other things. Good. Fantastic. So she's a midwife? Yes. Who can axe? You know what? I guess we're at a point where We're done with baby weapons. Oh, but she can't even use a non-baby sword. I guess I can get her. Can I even get her a steel sword? I don't think so. Alright, never mind. You're back on baby weapons. I lied. Ignore everything I just said. Hold on, what's up with now? Devil sword will get her killed. Let's not do that. You run Slim Lance now. That is your primary weapon. Now she won't get one rounded. I'm a tactical genius. And then what's your face? Who wants what? Tactical genius. The hand axes, dude. Bosses that, so two things. Bosses that move, exact speed difference. Unfortunate. Who died? Artemis. Yeah, she died like, didn't she die today or was that yesterday? Or no, like a few days ago or whatever. She dies very easily. Randomly though, like, look at her defense, 23 defense. So like certain things will just be really good at killing her out of the blue. Which is kind of how like GBA emblem works, right? Like you think you're winning, you're like, oh yeah, we're good. And then like some random thing has the thing that kills you and you just didn't check literally every enemy to know that. So that's how they get you in GBA. Wouldn't expect a gargoyle to crumple. No, he didn't even have an effective weapon. He just had like a tomahawk. What's his damage even? I don't even think his attack is very high. I'm actually kind of confused as to how he killed her, unless he has some weird proc. Oh, he has Mighty Blow. Okay. Mirror Stance when foe initiates. So he has +6, so that's +12. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't understand it. So he's like what? So he's at 34 on 9 might. So +4 more, so 38. Okay. Then plus the 6. So he's at 44 might. Okay. How did she die? Wasn't she at full health too? What the hell? Does that even make sense? 23 defense? What? How did she even die? Was she low HP? Maybe she was missing some HP. She literally tanks him. Unless my math is wrong. Oh wait, did I do +4 or +6? No, I did +6. I put it at 44 damage. Like the defense reduces a hit to 0. So like her defense is high enough to completely nullify one of the attacks. She should have tanked him. At like 20? I don't understand how he... Oh yeah, maybe there's some dumb thing like that. Oh, okay. Oh, is there 2 spur strengths? That's why. Two allies have +4 damage to adjacent. Okay. So that's what did it. Yeah, she literally tanks it. Just a random death out of the blue. Like that's how the run's been going. It's like stomping, 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 random coincidence, random death. Then back to stomping. So like my expectation of this mod is that I'm stomping. Because that's how it's been going, so I don't really expect them to randomly pull off. Like if the whole run was difficult, I would be my expectations would be that it's a difficult run, right? I'd be like, oh, well, this is difficult, it's hard, whatever. But it's like stomp, 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 random death, stomp, stomp. Just keeps like, that's just how it's been going. So, I don't know. I guess checking for passives, I don't know, man. Obviously, it's an old game, so like they can't make it so that there's new UI stuff. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like checking things. Like if I hover over the enemy and it shows me like what it does, or if like certain enemies had certain abilities all the time, then you can be like, oh, these have this ability, so I have to expect that. This is the first time I've encountered enemies that do this. So that's new. Like, if I knew axe fighters gave damage bonus, then I would expect that. But it's fine. We can kill that now. Wait, are you max H? You know you don't want to kill that. Artemis does. Units are easy solo and hard in groups. It's easy to pull them apart, so you don't think about it. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go for a hit. Same buff Garcia gives. Right. Wow, nice crit. She's getting her revenge now. of randomly dying. But she does tank the 1v1, it's just the other units' passives did her in. Alright. Nice. Yeah, just get rid of him. Do a cool thing where you fly around. You go here? No. No, you don't. Support! Support increased. You get up there. Learn about swords now. Who wants to enemy phase? I mean, Lute can, but it's kind of a waste. You could. Can he, though? No, he can't get in the tree, man. Alright, I guess... No, it's gonna waste all your uses. Are we even running her? I don't think so. She's not, like, a super chatted unit, so... I guess Lute gets in there. Alright, Lute. Go murder them, I guess. It's fine. Okay. Sports. General Doozle. Time to take a dues, Zol. Pay your dues. Okay, good. We have a nice little support situation now. Okay. Do you have room for more super chat units? No. No, we're at like... We're definitely at capacity. There's like a conga line of units who are forced deploys that are lower value, so they're just not seeing the light of day. But also to run them now would almost be like sabotage. They're not really good anymore because of leveling. I don't know how to feel about leveling in these games. I feel like it's like anti-strategy. And it's almost just like a gatekeeping mechanic that prevents things from being good or bad, instead of just being like pieces to be used on the board, which is what they should be. And the balance should be like chess, where like the knight and the bishop are the same amount of points, but they're different. I think that's the best balancing. All right, do this. Or maybe you should Sieglinde. I dodged. Maybe she should have Sieglinded the boss for a big XP thing. Oh, she got a bad level up though. Maybe we get a good one now. Maybe we get a nice bone attack. He gets to contribute. Yes. He kills. Oh, he crit. Cool. Would you want every unit to level up together? I would like levels to be removed. I know a lot of RPG fans are like, no, I hate this, but it's like, no, we don't need it. We just don't need levels. I don't think it helps. I don't like stats also. I think things should be more like move based, if that makes sense. Because that's like what a strategy game is, fundamentally. It's making strong moves, isn't it? I mean, strategy RPG, sure, but I think we need a new genre. It's like not, at least I want one. I don't know how people feel about that, but I would much rather there be, are you sure you like Fire Emblem games? No, they're fine, like they're fun. It's like the best thing we have for this type of thing. I guess Selena's gonna help. I think that like fundamentally though, leveling up and XP and all these things are just, they're there for like progression. They're there for psychological reasons, not for gameplay ones. Like there's no gameplay, there's no game design advantage to there being level ups in a game. It makes your game harder to balance and there's more variables to control. You want Advance Wars then? I want Advance Wars, but not as childish. I'm not trying to start shit with the Advance Wars people, but the art direction in Advance Wars feels like a kid's game, so it's kind of hard for me to like want to dump thousands of hours into that. It's like everything's like a toy, like it's like toy tanks fighting each other. I do like Advance Wars conceptually, but I don't like the art direction. It feels kind of like weird. I don't know. Advance Wars offers slight differences, but the dopamine when you get stuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about like the emotion, the psychology of a level up is why level ups exist, rather than the gameplay, the service to gameplay. I mean, we don't only have FE, we also have triangle strategy. Sure. There's a GBN one, Advanced Wars by Web. Yeah, I've been following them to some degree, like here and there. They're both interesting, but it is like an old game that only like a small percentage of people play at this point. It's not like, I mean, obviously they did the reboot. I played it, I had an okay time. I don't know, I kind of just like lost interest in it. I think maybe one of the issues I had with it is how much like an RTS it was, where you're like pumping out things from factories instead of like one of the things that's nice about chess is when the game gets to like when you go from the beginning to the middle to the end, right? So like the opening, the highest amount of materials on the board. The middle game is when you're using tactics and setting up tactics and trying to outmaneuver and outposition your opponent. And then the end game is the result of largely your middle game play, and sometimes you can still win in the end game if your opponent like makes some kind of big mistake or something. But largely it's like you have this like start, you have this finish, and things like, you know, resolve as time goes on. And what I found with a lot of Fire Emblem games, especially like Engage even, with endgame maps, the resolving part is like, oh, well, instead of it resolving, there's just gonna be tons of enemies all the time. And it's like, that doesn't like, maybe for like a one-off, like one map does that, two maps do it throughout an entire playthrough. That's fine, but like, literally every endgame map though? All of them do it? I don't know. I don't know about all of them doing it. Maybe a few. Maybe like two. Like the escape map, like I have no issues with chapter 11. There's one escape map in the game. It's fine. It doesn't feel weird or out of place. There's tactics for it. I think it's interesting. I think it's fine. But I think like reinforcement spam gets old fast. And it's like anti... Really, the game you're looking for is Hello Kitty. You playing Madden now? Madden? Maddening? Yes. The football game? No. The football game Madden? No, not really. It's not bad. He's got some damage, but could be better. You're gonna kill the big boss. Congratulations. You're gonna kill him with your big-ass weapon. You can't! Holy shit. Shit just got real, dude. Alright, Larch, hit him with a rune sword. This is why you have this, to set up kills. Did you say hentai? I did not. I did just now. I said hentai. Whoa! Look at you critting! Little critter. It's a rare critter. Wow. Look at you with your strength and luck. Full guard. You know what? You get to keep that. You earned it. You little lady. Send a silver sword. Little lady. Got her big old crits. Killing it. That is the Risen. Well, now that I know about that stupid spur attack, what's your favorite Fire Emblem game? Probably Engage. I think it has the best gameplay. I think some of the other games have some interesting concepts and some good ideas. I don't think they're bad. I just don't like them as much. I do like Three Houses a lot too. I think that's probably my second. GBA Emblem, maybe like third, like generally. I don't care for the Ike ones, I'll be honest. I tried them. Like, I don't like how weak the cats are. They're just, well, not how weak they are. They're like, well, they are weak, but they're like, the game treats them like they're really good when they're cats, but they're not. And there's units that are just good all the time, and then the cats are just like there, just weird. I like the idea of there being like limited things. I think that's cool. think that was a good idea. But I don't think the execution was good. For the cats, for the animal people. They're like, ah, they're limited though. It's like, oh, they must be really good then when they're used with their thing. It's like, no. The Ike ones are a little out there for FE games. I think they're decent games though, but I know some people love those games. I didn't really care for them though. Yeah, my issue with levels though, levels lead to this like breakpoint chasing. Like I almost never hear discussions in Fire Emblem about tactics. And for a strategy game, that's weird because it's like if you watch like chess content, it's literally just all about tactics all day, every day. That's all there is. So it's like if you make a bad move, it sucks. If you make a bad move in Fire Emblem, if you have the right unit, it literally doesn't matter. So I feel like that's one of the things that needs addressed in the series that I don't even think people care to discuss. They're just like, who gives a shit? It's a single player game, which is a huge cop out, honestly, because it's like. A good game, even a single player game, should still have like balance and game design principles. And I do think single player games should have balance updates. But a lot of people have a carefree attitude about it, where it's like, well, it doesn't need to be balanced. And it's like, all right, I'm gonna make a shooting game where the pistol with abundant ammo and 20 round capacity does 1,000 damage, and then the shotgun does 10. Is that a good idea? It's like, no, it's not. And we take it for granted that people actually care about game design and make an effort to balance things. So it's like, that's like an extreme example of obviously bad design. But to me, like, you know, Kagetsu's obviously bad design. It's like he's good at everything. Why? Why is he good at everything? Why are some units just really good at everything? Like, why can't I'm not saying like every unit should be S tier, but I think every unit should have a unique feature that justifies running them. Even if it's like some weird niche thing that's, you know, some specific setup. Because it's just dumb when it's like, oh, everyone can be everything. So it's like, okay, so there's no unique class identity. So it's like Kagetsu can just be thrown on Wyvern or Warrior, and now his what would be medium strength is now high strength, and he's Panette that can double. It's like, all right. It's an interesting thing. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I like when games are balanced. So when they're not, or when. Now, to be fair to Engage, it's mostly balanced. It's close enough for a single player game. There's degrees to this. There's like horribly unbalanced, which like very few games actually are. There's like, you know, variations somewhere between perfect balance and horrible balance. Most games are kind of like average, where most things are usable, which is a fine bar to meet. Like if things are usable, then, you know, you can run them, you'll have fun. Oh, I like this unit even though they're bad, but they're usable. It's like, all right, you can still use it, you can still win, whatever. But obviously, it would be better if things were interesting. Instead of it just being like, oh, this is a worse version of X, Y, and Z units, it's like this is a different thing. Like this unit gains the ability to teleport after attacking three tiles. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's completely, and it's only they can do it. Immediately, your brain is like, oh, what can I do with this? That's crazy. So I can teleport. Can I teleport over mountains? It's like, oh shit, can I teleport over water? Can I teleport adjacent to someone and trigger like quality time and then canter afterwards? Like it lets you come up with things that reward like critical thinking and planning, which is where I want these games to be, like ideally. That's the best kind of bad unit. Yeah, like it has some cool thing. Most F units are usable, even if a lot of minorities say otherwise. Yeah, like for sure, like Engage, no unit in Engage is bad. Well, actually that's not true. Vander is really hard to make usable. Vander and Bonet are ridiculously hard to get online. But they can be gotten online. Like you can just make Vander a Brave Assist. What is the skill? The Brave Assist proc. Dual support? Dual assist? A Brave Assist, dual assist bot. And he'll be relevant. He'll constantly be dealing damage. So like at minimum you can do that. He can be a staff bot. Anyone can one round with Seraphim late game, even Vander. That's true, I guess. That's like a resources thing, where like, the game hands you tools that can solve things. It's like here's a perfect tool for every problem, basically. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, cause Seraphim in Endgame is just insane. Aside from certain paralogs where the things aren't corrupted anymore. You got a crit. Like, Horde plus Seraphim is legitimately pretty good. Pretty good. But obviously Seraphim plus anything is insane. Some resources are strong enough, doesn't matter if you get them to. That's also true. With the open class change, one can limit themselves. The option is often tempting. True. I'm not a fan of open class change. Especially because it's like, it's not even truly good. Like it's like that, I actually don't like how Elder Scrolls lets you level up indefinitely. So it's like, oh, I'm a mage who can, I'm every type of mage. I'm an assassin, I'm a warrior, and I'm a stealth archer, and I'm a combat archer. And it's like, what? It's like, the lack of specialization leads to like meaningless decision making, where it's like, oh, well, I can be this thing now and this thing later, but it doesn't matter because it's all just damage. So it's like it's a decision to make, but it's not a decision that has any like weight to it or substance. And I feel like that's true for Fire Emblem as well, where it's like you can put Kagetsu on Mage Knight, but it's terrible for him because he has no magic. You can hand him the Seraphim and then he'll do okay, but it's like you can do the thing, but why? I think it'd be more interesting if there were like custom tailored classes for like unit archetypes, and then they were actually good at those things. Elder Scrolls is the max extreme. You yourself better min-max too. Yeah, that's also true. It is like the most extreme version of that. But like realistically, certain classes are just not good. Or certain units are not good on certain classes. So it's like you can put them on these classes, but it doesn't matter. So like, why even give us the option if it's terrible? If you're squishy enough, characters at high enough level will get literally one shot by a bow user. True. You're talking about in Skyrim? Skyrim does give you that like magic, health, stamina choice every level, which is interesting because those resources are not equal. Honestly, Magicka I think is the best resource. Well, not really. If you're doing the smithing cycle, it doesn't matter. But like stamina, like you can reset stamina with magic easily, so stamina is definitely the worst resource. Health and magic are definitely better than stamina. And you only really need like 150 health in Skyrim and then you're fine. So then magic becomes the best. But it also depends on your mods, because like magic in base Skyrim can be not the best. Whereas health is always good because it's like you don't die. Not dying is good. Stamina, need a fair amount to run. If you get the reset, what is it? If you get the healing perk or whatever, restoration perk, where you can heal, or when you heal you get stamina back, you can heal yourself at any time to get stamina back. Other stamina, yeah, for like power attacks and stuff. Skyrim's weird though. It almost feels like most of your like choices don't matter at all, but then you constantly have choices like the health, stamina. Like the base game doesn't really feel that difficult. Now there's master mode. There's legendary mode, I think they call it, and that can be decent. Well, that's not really a challenge. It's just makes everything a health sponge, so I don't really know that it's interesting. But it's there. You can do it. Not the worst thing. I think that's like the worst example of high difficulty, where they just literally take your damage and make it 10%. Like you now deal 10% of the damage, and the enemies now deal 10 times the damage. It's like, oh yes, difficulty. Literally just changing damage scaling. I think Doom is actually, like the new Doom games, those are how you do difficulty right, where it's like every enemy is dangerous, but so are you, and you actually have to be good at the game. It's like that is how you do single player difficulty. And they do balance patches, so shout out to Doom for getting it right and doing it correctly. But the developers of Doom have an interest in making the game high skill and good. So like very few game developers even care about like the highest levels of play or even like the highest difficulties. So usually we're kind of like an afterthought in the market where it's like, yeah, we could cater to these hardcore gamers, but nah, they're not the majority, so. But they still have lower difficulties for Doom, so if you don't want to play on, you know, hardcore or whatever. But why would you run everywhere, repeatedly summon creatures, smack them for EXP in Skyrim? Exactly. All right, well, we're gonna do a controversial poll here. What's the best Elder Scrolls? Best test game. Skyrim. Oblivion. I'll put Daggerfall in there. Why not? I haven't played Daggerfall. If you're playing new Doom, that's been Ultraviolence, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing on the non-permadeath. So it's the same enemy stats and damage, but it's just not a permadeath mode. That's what I did for Doom Eternal too, and I had a good time. All right, so of those, I know my choice, but I will wait. I don't want to skew it. I think they're all good games. I'll say that they're all good games. The only thing I know about Elder Scrolls is hoarding cheese wheels. Yeah. Genuinely surprised people didn't pick Skyrim. Skyrim's good, but I'll go over all of them too. I haven't played Daggerfall, so I can't really get into that. Skyrim, Dead Last. Yeah, so far no one cares about Skyrim. That's fine, actually. Like, what kind of passives? Anything crazy? Warding Blow? That doesn't matter. Fine Magic doesn't matter. Black Magic. It's Oblivion and Skyrim. Have you played Morrowind? Skyrim was great. I think Skyrim's good. I'll go over my issues with it, I guess. In a minute. +4 attack and speed when foe initiates. Alright, right on. Let's just kill you with a dragon. Wow! Dragon! Skyrim doesn't really respect the world building previous entries. I kind of agree with that. I kind of want to play Morrowind again. Got the speed again. Oh, 2 HP. 5 minutes of Morrowind, my attacks are obviously hitting. You put it down. Well, that's only a thing for like your first... That's like a bad gear thing and then like your first levels. Like once you level up to like 10 or so, that doesn't really happen. My only issue with Morrowind though is I'd have to mod it to be insanely difficult because I would break the shit out of that. I wouldn't mind a less clunky Daggerfall. Yeah, I feel like they should do a Daggerfall remake. I would buy that. Apparently they're, take this with a grain of salt, they're shadow dropping on an Oblivion remake, like a straight up remake, not like a remaster. This is what has been floating around like the news cycle for gaming journalists and shit. And I keep like looking into it and like, oh my god, it's imminent, it's coming this week, it's coming next week, it's coming tomorrow. It's almost like the apocalypse, like every year there's some guy that's like, oh, the world's gonna end. Like, it's coming tomorrow, it's coming yesterday. It's like, what? It's not here yet. And come yesterday, it's stupid. Stop it. Stop it, get up. Oh, here you go, break your rune sword. Kill the evil eye. Yeah, they keep talking about when it's gonna ship. Morrowind does have something Skyrim and Oblivion don't have though. When an attack hits, enemies stagger every single time. For heavy weapons. So there's like feedback. That is something that's missing from Oblivion and Skyrim. Skyrim you can shield bash, but it wastes a lot of stamina, so it's not the best. And then, what's the other one? Oblivion had like randomized stagger. You did X amount of damage, and I think it had like a chance to stagger, or you staggered after doing so much damage. So it wasn't skill based or whatever, it's just like you keep hitting the thing and then it just does a thing. So I think that's how that went. But the hit reactions were nice. Two-handed, charge attacks, def stagger more than non-Skyrim. I mean, that's true. Yeah, like the sprinting attack. Better not get hit, dude. Better not get hit, dude. Dream changes for Daggerfall. I haven't played Daggerfall, so I can't really say. I just have heard it's good. So unfortunately, I don't have any idea of what to do with it. I do have, I think, 1,000 hours in Oblivion and Skyrim. So Morrowind is second. Skyrim is 0. Nice. It's only 6 months though. Oh, Glenn better not die, dude. Ooh. Remove heavily lower, or heavily lower mischance if a weapon makes contact. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, the interesting thing about Morrowind, though, is that Morrowind is a very old... Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude, are you kidding me, Glenn? You're such garbo. Oh, I thought it might have... Like, I thought he might die, too. I was like, oh, he could probably tank 2 of them. He eats so much damage. Oh, wait, Glenn's allowed to die. He's not protected. Alright, hell yeah, dude. We can let Ina die, finally. It'd be like playing chess without losing a pawn or something. It's like, damn. You can lose a pawn. Because he's a pawn. This is like a queen right here, this unit. This is a queen. This is a queen. This is like a rook. This is like a rook. Here we go. The true knight. Bones is the best mannequin. That's right. He's a bone. He's a man. Oh, what do we got going on? Okay. Four damage. Go Lute. Hit him. Don't proc adept, please. Good. Oh, can Bones kill? With Rune Sword? With Flux? Anything? Skyrim boat. We got a Skyrim boat? Nice. Get some votes. She'll go for her big attack. Big old 2 damage. Flux him up, dude. You go there? Oh, you better go there. Alright, can Bones kill now? Damn. Nos? Oh, Rune Sword? Alright. Haha! Get wrecked. Skyrim has the best replayability. Probably. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't modded Oblivion heavily recently. Let's get you out of here. Let's get liability out of there. Got liability right on out of there. I haven't gotten into Morrowind modding, because when I played Morrowind, I was a dumbass kid. So I was like, I like stabbing things with a Daedric spear. And that's like all I was thinking about. Ooh, he's got crit rate. Good. Oh, that's a NOS effect? I didn't even notice that. Do we just kill him with a dragon? Oh no, we learned we can't do that. Have you tried the playable emblems mod on Engage? I have not. Is it any good? Serious question. Not really. It's not there. Alright, I'll allow this. But how much does he heal? Wow, he heals for the whole thing. How many flyers in 3 houses is too many flyers? Skyrim, you kind of run or every build at once. That's true. With certain difficulty mods, though. Oh damn! Now I want to play Skyrim. Now I want to mod a Skyrim playthrough. Get all my cool ass mods. Just hit. Quite good, units are strong, all have unique stuff. Pairs well with difficulty mod. Really? I guess I could try some different engage runs. I mean, I have all the stuff on this computer set up already. Because we did reverse... Did I finish reverse recruitment? I don't think I did I? Skyrim is busted once you go to vampire mode. Double effectiveness on undead skill. I didn't? Damn. I don't want to waste her Dragonstone. What do I do here? You went MIA soon after RR. Oh wait, we have this. Oh no, these are not. Let's do this. Alright, that's better. For engage, spin a wheel for like 10 units. Once you run out of good flying battalions, Cav can become better, so it's route dependent. I guess we'll use 2 of these. Didn't know Valter could re-heal itself. The playable win emblem is the best. Alright, let's actually vote on something real here. We'll talk about this really quick though. Alright, so Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall. Daggerfall I haven't played. So best Elder Scrolls, I do think it's Morrowind, but I do think that now that I'm much better at games and my mechanics are really good, Morrowind is too easy, because like as long as you can attack things with a bow and arrow, you can kill endgame enemies just by like peeking and shooting, and it's like super easy to do. I tried playing Morrowind like a year ago, and nostalgia biased. Not really. I feel like Morrowind has the best items and the best artifacts and the most interesting setting. I don't even think it's close, because look at the setting of the other 2 games. What is it? Generic medieval fantasy. What is the setting of Morrowind? It's like this giant mushroom hell place with like lava and ash and ancient Dunmer ruins everywhere, whereas like the Alien ruins feel more like generic fantasy, like Elvish ruins or whatever. I also like the artifact placements. You can go to certain areas and get like Daedric stuff, but it should be more dangerous. But if you're good at games, it's not really, or decent at games, it's not really that hard to get by these things. So like Oblivion had this level scaling problem that I really didn't like, where enemies would scale to your level. I don't mind new enemies being introduced, but everything was a health sponge, and like quest rewards would be like, oh, you did this crazy quest for a Daedric god, and you're level 5, so they give you the level 5 version of the artifact. But then if you're level 24, you get the max stat version of the artifact. So there was no like exploration and risk and oh my god, I found a really crazy thing. They just didn't have that. in Oblivion. They also removed spears and throwing weapons and katanas and dai katanas and tantos and wakizashis, and that was shitty. Like, they also removed crossbows from Oblivion. So, like, in my mind, Oblivion was just a worse Morrowind because they gutted so much content. We had spears, you could attack things at far range with melee, that was cool. You had throwing weapons, you had all these interesting things, and then they just were like, get rid of all that shit. I also felt like the art... Oblivion looked really good at the time, it still looks good, but Morrowind, I think, visually is the most unique of the three. Skyrim also just feels like generic, like, Nordic fantasy type game. They're all good games, but I think Morrowind just... Oh, yeah, Morrowind has better spells, it has super jump, it has levitate, you can make, like, mini AoE nukes. They removed that in Skyrim, by the way. You used to be able to create, like, nuclear bomb fireballs if you wanted. The enchanting was better, there were more pieces of equipment. They had better hand-placed loot. There'd be like a crazy ring and like a Dwemer ruin. You'd never know it's there. You run by it 10 playthroughs in a row, and then you Google it and you're like, wait, what? There's this here? That's crazy. Like, Morrowind had a lot of that stuff. There was like secrets you get to through levitating. There's like all this cool shit in Morrowind that's just not in Oblivion or Skyrim. Like, everything in Skyrim is like super regimented. It's like the quests are like, oh, well, you can only get this if you do X quest, Y quest, and Z quest, and then you can get it. And then, like, then you're allowed to. Whereas with Morrowind, it's like, here's super jump, go see what happens. You're like, all right. Morrowind was more like experimental. It had more content. It had more interesting content. There was also a quest you could do where if you just told a dude where a mine was, he would give you a Daedric weapon in Balmora, and that was cool as hell. Or Vivec, sorry, not Balmora. So there's like a lot of interesting secrets in Morrowind that when you know them, you're like, oh shit, that's crazy. Whereas like with Oblivion, the secrets, it's like, oh, here's a leveled weapon. It's like, all right. So like in terms of like atmosphere and lore and visuals and like gear, I think Morrowind just demolishes them so hardcore, dude. It's not even close. And like, it had the best looking Daedric weapons, for sure. Oblivion's weapons, a lot of them look like Play-Doh and weird. They look like they're made, like they didn't make them sharp. They made them like the swords are not like thin like swords are. They're like bulky and strange looking. And like they're, I don't know, Daedric Oblivion just looks mid. Daedric Skyrim, ugh, that game is so washed out too. I don't know. I just don't like how it looks at all. But the Daedric shit in Morrowind looked pretty sick. It still looks good. I think like designs. Oh yeah, also glass armor. Glass armor looks like kid armor like a kid would wear on Halloween in Oblivion, whereas in Morrowind it actually looks like real cool armor. Oh yeah, the armor was more distinct too. It was more like it had a different silhouette. Each armor set had a different silhouette in Morrowind. The weapons looked different. Like they also matched that, so like the glass stuff was like chunky and like, you know, it looked like raw pieces of glass kind of melded together. Whereas like in Oblivion, everything looks too like perfect and streamlined and like fantasy. And then for Skyrim's glass armor does look cool, I'll give it that. I think Skyrim's glass armor is the coolest looking of the three. But yeah, like the weapons look better, the lore is cooler. The whole story of Tribunal was awesome. Where like you think you're doing one thing. It had a really good story. Tribunal was awesome, dude. Like none of the other games evoked that feeling of like, oh shit. Because like legitimately it has one of the best like twists. You do not see it coming. This whole time you think you're working towards something, and then it turns out you're definitely not doing the right thing. And shit gets crazier than that. And it's so, and the rewards for doing what you have to do in Tribunal is so cool. So awesome, honestly. The fact that you can just go up to a god that's important to the story and kill it in Morrowind, nowadays, like, they wouldn't dream of letting the player. Everything is so hand-holdy now. It's like, you can't fucking do that. It's like, why not, dude? Play the game my own way, right? Morrowind would be like, you just did some fucked up shit. And it's like, alright. It would tell you messed up. And it's like, do you want to continue? It's like, sure. Hell yeah, dude. Let's keep it going. Wow, you counterattack at 3 range. Look at you. Wretched air. Alright, so that's done with that's my Morrowind rant. Oh yeah, that dude, the stall rim was so cool in Morrowind too. Oh my god. In Morrowind, you had to like go in these like creepy ass barrows. That's like where the OG Draugrs, or at least for, you know, maybe they're in Daggerfall, I don't know. But the Draugrs were in there, and you'd like go into these crypts that were creepy and dark and quiet, and then you had to like mine the Stalrim, and it was just like really off-putting. Dude, the atmosphere of Morrowind is so fucking creepy. Like being in Dwemer Ruins, even nowadays, like if you just turn up the volume and put headphones on and listen to that shit, it's just really off-putting. You really do feel like you're in some like ancient old thing that's like run down. It's like actually like a lot of old games, especially Stalker 1, they like captured that atmosphere better than like modern games can, with like less too. Same thing with like Half-Life. Like Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 really capture atmosphere in a way that modern games can't. I think we flux in, don't we? That doesn't kill, we have to NOS. There we go. Bones versus a dragon. Jagex is basically holding a gun to certain players' heads with current poll. Really? What is Stalker 1, like 20 years old? Yeah, I think it might be. It came out in like the early 2000s, it might be 20 years old. Stalker, I think it is. Oh, it came out in 2007. It's almost 20 years old. No speed on Bones, huh? I prefer that with gutted content. The newer ones are much better because quality of life changes. Yeah, I agree that like Oblivion. Actually, I partially agree. Skyrim has some. I've played Skyrim enough that like I've run into so much jank on the regular, like playing that game. Who needs to tumble when you just kill? Exactly. Like Skyrim still has a bug where like if you jump and then you land, you'll be stuck in like a falling state for like up to a minute, unless you can like jump again and reset it. It's really weird. Oblivion was this like mechanically the smoothest. Like you can fight in water, you can fight in the air, like you can attack seamlessly between falling and jumping, as well as swimming. So Oblivion had the most seamless mechanical movement in combat, whereas with Morrowind does play pretty solidly. The only issues with it that people might have is that the landmass is huge, or that like the mechanics can be kind of like old school. Like the combat is basically like you do a thing and you hit a thing, but it's not really that bad. I prefer like the reaction of Morrowind. Like you hit something, if I hit something with a weapon, it's going to like recoil. And that's true of like all weapons for the most part. Like the lighter weapons have a smaller chance, I think, or maybe it's like some other system. Oh yeah, the other thing! Oh shit, what is this? Oh god. You're not paying attention again? No! My impression is spot on. What? Oh, it's Eclipse though, can't kill. But it can hit! Oh! I completely forgot what I was saying, so that just random. He's doing an impression of the people that are messed up. Oh, he has 5 though? Okay, let's bait out the eclipses, I guess. Here we go, kill. I think I was talking about, sorry, so like in terms of killing essential NPCs, Morrowind. Oh yeah, the combat. Oh yeah, enchanting, dude. Oh my god. Enchanting in Morrowind is the best. It's not even close. In Oblivion, it doesn't exist. There is no enchanting skill in Oblivion, they removed it. In Skyrim, enchanting can break the game in a non-interesting way through the smithing cycle, but the main thing that enchanting does in Oblivion, or I'm sorry, in Morrowind, or I'm sorry, in Skyrim, is you just put enchantments on pieces of armor and weapons, and then those weapons and armor do things, and that's it. Whereas with Morrowind, you could enchant a ring and put a heal spell on it, and your enchanting level scales how quickly things come back. So like your enchanting skill directly recharges enchantments passively, including weapons that are enchanted, and you can also create enchanted gear that has activated abilities that you can use in combat and quick switch to. So it just has the best shit. It just needs updated. They should seriously remake Morrowind. It's such a good game. It has literally everything you could want in terms of customization, in terms of like builds and interesting secrets, the lore, killing gods, doing whatever the hell you feel like. I think it's the best one for sure. Based on all the things I'm arguing, obviously. I don't think Skyrim's a bad game. I have like, I think 1,000 hours in it. I think Skyrim's strength is that it has the best mods because it's the most modern game. I think that's really its strength, but that's just a factor. That's just because of time, like when it released. He doesn't have hit rate on her. That's crazy. You hit rate on Lute? I guess allow this. All right, good luck, dude. Rally you. I'll give you speed +5. I'm just gonna bait out those eclipses. I don't want to get surprised. Maybe I should do like a video essay on why Morrowind's really good, and then get like 100 views because those videos are super variable, dude. Some of those videos get like 1 million views, and other ones get like 10. It's crazy. I'd like to beat this map soon. So we're fighting this guy again, huh? Didn't we already kill him though? I swear we just killed him. Unless he retreated. From the throne room we stabbed him in. One more? Alright, good. I just remember like when Oblivion came out and I'm like, where are spears? And that's like, oh, it's not in the game. Where's enchanting? Oh, it's not in the game. Where's super jump? Not in the game. Where's levitation? Not in the game. It's like, oh. Crossbows? Nope. Damn. Throwing knives? Throwing daggers? Wakizashis, Tontos, all that shit? Like, you can get Goldbrand. It's like, oh, is it like a two-handed katana? No. It's a one-handed, but it's a Wakizashi. Like, alright, it's a start. That's a start. Be honest. Could be worse. You can get Goldbrand. Oh man. I think I'm about to go off the deep end and do like I'm gonna become a Morrowind modded player and tank my YouTube channel. No, I'm not doing that. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's just get everyone up here. I'm gonna kill this boss and then I'm gonna carefully kill this boss because as we have learned, is dangerous. Morrowind Mondays. I think literally 3 people would watch. Thank you for being a member for 21 months, comma. It's all about the Morrowind. He doesn't move. Okay. What do these guys do? Intimidate? Doesn't do much. Let me make sure I'm not within the kill zone. Okay, we're gonna kill all these now. We'll start with this. I should probably stop wasting that, so we will. A few people are almost to the 2-year mark. You'd watch it in passing? Nice. Yeah, I feel like maybe like I'd get 5 to 10 if I'm lucky. Because it's like, you know, people want to watch what they want to see. People want to watch what they want to see. That's a quote of all time. Brutal. Oh man. I always wanted to play it, but won't. Oh, okay. I would mod the shit out of it though. I would get difficulty mods, I would get graphical overhaul mods, combat mods, maybe some balancing mods, maybe new enemies that are difficult. Obviously, it's hard to test all that because I haven't run those mods before, but ideally, we would be fine. 0 damage, though? Come on, lady. Going from 0 to hero, but do you die if he crits and hits you? You know what? Do I go for it? Here, let's make it a little safer. Alright, there you go. Speed damage +5. Have a brother. Hell yeah, brother! Get in that, brother. Here we go, Aether. Soul. He can proc both. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what just happened. He went from doubling and he attacked 4 times. I don't get it, but whatever. Video games. Dear God. So they can both proc. Nice. Hell yeah, I made the right choice. Alright, don't get crit. Don't get hit, don't get crit. Or just crit him. Oh, you already didn't though. That's a normal attack. Good. Good. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah, dude! Nice! That was worth it! That's what we like to see. Get schlanced. Get schlanced. Dear God. The Dwemer ruins in Skyrim are alright though, I'll give them credit. I didn't care for the Ayleid ruins, I thought those were kind of whatever. Like at the time I thought they were kind of neat, but they are just kind of like generic fantasy. However, Oblivion has the arena, and even though it's not like the biggest, like the coolest content ever, I do think the arena is cool. Citizens of the Empire, welcome to the arena! That guy's so crazy. He's like so hyped. That was honestly, that is one of the better things in Oblivion. The arena is awesome. And also the fact that Kvatch has an arena. Dude, if we get an Oblivion remake with new mechanics, I'm covering that shit. Are you kidding me? I'm dropping everything I'm doing. My first YouTube channel hit 20k subs off of Skyrim content. Now, if that remake sucks though, then we're in trouble if I try to cover it. Like if everyone hates it, like that's happened, or that's what happened to Starfield. I tried to cover Starfield, but no one really cared about it. It still did okay though. It was still worth doing. I don't trust modern Bethesda to tie their shoes. That's the thing though. It's not Bethesda making it. The rumor is that a different company is shadow dropping it this month. That's the rumor. So it's not Bethesda, so you don't have to trust them. Starfield is garbage. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, Starfield, unfortunately, there's like nothing to it. It's objectively worse than Mass Effect 1. Honestly, so many games that want to be Mass Effect 1 are just not there, and they're like, oh, we're just like Mass Effect. It's like, hey, yeah, right, dude. Fuck out of here. You're not like that masterpiece. Get out of here. The only thing Mass Effect 1 was missing was headshots. That's it. It did everything else right. And even without headshots, its gameplay was still good. 3 I haven't played, 2 was decent. No. There is something to it. Pronouns DEI all over it. They didn't forget to put that in. Even if they did forget to put it in a game. I mean, I don't know. If it's a choose your own adventure game, I don't really care if that shit's in there. As long as it's not like over the top. If it's not like in your face and it's just like an option for people, I don't care. But if it's like they're shoving it down your throat every like 5 seconds, like that one Dragon Age game did, that was really cringy. I think that's like an obvious example of it not being ideal. Oh, it was in your face, main quest line. Which one? For Starfield? What part of the main quest? What part of Starfield's main quest? What do you do? Why do you have 2 range? Oh no, you have 1 range. Oh, like Concord. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Concord is like everything you're not supposed to do for character design. First of all the characters look like they're from different universes in a game where they're not. Like if it was like Engage where it's like a throwback, and even then everything looks unified in Engage. But if it's like a Marvel type thing, like even Marvel Rivals or whatever, like they're all from different universes, like different things, but they all look like they belong in the same thing. There's really no way to really function as a pirate. Concord is a champion of DEI. We saw how that ends. I think it just mostly suffered from bad design and middling looking gameplay. for the most part. But the designs, you could argue, are, you know, they're trying to appeal to people in some ways or whatever. You tank this, right? You're good. You tank things, right? Watch her die somehow. AMELIA tanks things, right? Let go fuck around and play Conquest after 3 houses. Nice. I'll tell you the main reason Concord failed. It was $60 when there are other team shooters. That's, yeah, like it's a very crowded market. Like you have Overwatch, you have TF2, you have some other games. Some other games. What other games? I guess people play. A lot of people do play that Counter-Strike clone. Oh, there's Counter-Strike too. Like in addition, like Counter-Strike 2 as well. You like that? That stupid joke. Marvels. Yeah, what else is there? What's that fucking game? What's that Counter-Strike with abilities game? Valorant. A lot of people play that shit. Valorant. So there's like at least 4 to 5 like massive successful games taking up everyone's time, and they're like, oh, we're gonna release the next like Overwatch or whatever, and then the market was like, with those designs though. With the dude, the one armor chick looks so funny. I'll have to pull up an image of this. Concord. What do I like any of the Concord designs? Let me look at all of them really quick. Let's see. The robot that looks like a pill is fine. The rocket chick, it looks a little weird, but it's fine. The one guy with the orange vest type thing looks okay. Like he doesn't look like obviously weird. They did have this like intestine type design thing going on where they had like tubular intestine type like shoulder pads. There's some girl, some Asian lady that's like in green that looks okay. She kind of looks like Peter Pan though. There's like some assassin in like a suit that's pink. That's kind of funny looking. The one big guy in the coat looks funny. What else? What are the major ones that look bad? I think the heavy, their version of heavy weapons guy looks really goofy. Don't know what it is. As much as we love TF2, it's 95% dead, not exactly forgotten. Yeah, you're right. It is like kind of like a game of the past. I play it still though, so like to me it's still alive. To me, he's not dead yet. Team Fortress, Gaben. Gabe. That's literally what it is though. It's Gabe, and then his initial N at valvesoftware.com. Oh dang, dude! Someone redesigned the one chick, Amani, designed from 6 years ago. Oh, she actually looked good. She actually looked like cool from the old design, but then they made her like look weird. That's dumb. Well, they learned how much money you can lose in a day. How to burn, how much was it? 500 mil? How to lose $500 million speedrun. Did they even test to see if people like those designs, or were they just like, people like this? Like, maybe check, I don't know. Like, I've made some designs and I've like shown them to people. I'm like, do you guys even like this? And people are like, no. I'm like, all right, I'll make new designs. I wasn't like, no, these are the ones. These designs no one likes, these are the designs I'm going with. That's the move. We're gonna sell things we're gonna sell things to people that they don't like and hope that they buy it. Expect that they'll buy it. They knew the designs were terrible, it was all over the internet. Right, they didn't take the feedback. They're like, oh, that's just people that are, you know, whatever. We're just gonna assert their buy, please. Please buy. Buy, please. Hey guys, can you please buy? Buy, please. You can't do this. This is crazy. It's not as crazy as it seems. But it is stupid, so let's not do that. Let's just kill him. Yeah. He killed a unit last map. Last attempt. I think the armor chick had a chance if it weren't for the makeup. Yeah, the makeup, like, she's like all like greenish blue or whatever, and then she has like weird colored makeup for no reason. Like literally for no reason. Doesn't tie into anything. Like there's just I think the biggest issue with Concord character designs is like the colors don't make sense. They don't use enough neutrals when they should be. The colors are just insane, but not in a good way where it's like visually appealing. And generally all the characters seem like they're from a different universe for the most part, and are also bland because like you're competing with like Overwatch and other big games with stylized characters that are like well designed and interesting looking. So like to come in there with like generic sci-fi characters is not going to cut it. For like a huge title that you expect millions of people to play, like that's not going to work. Sad part is Concord is most designs are just badly rendered. They could be salvaged by having a cool style. I kind of see what you're saying, like kind of how like Borderlands renders things with like inky outlines and shit like that. That could have helped it. I don't know by much though. I feel like it's almost like it is a realistic art direction though, so to put style on it, usually you want to like exaggerate features, like facial features or proportions, or like emphasize different things with the armor. So I don't know, that might have helped, but like it's clear that that's not like the art direction though. It's like a realistic art direction, or like a semi-realistic fantasy or semi-realistic sci-fi, like cyberpunk or something. And like if a design works or not is really up to like what the, like first of all, what is the design communicating? Does the character make sense? There's like so much, there's silhouettes, color choice, how the weapon looks with the design, like there's so much going on. Like the one assassin chick literally just looks like a modern girl, but like as an alien. So it doesn't even make sense. Like imagine if like Sombra, who's like some stealth lady, you know, whatever, a spy, assassin, whatever. She's like, imagine if she was wearing like a t-shirt and jeans as her default outfit. It's just weird. It's like, so you're an assassin that is going to the beach? Like what? You're wearing a literal t-shirt to battle. Not as a DLC, not as a cosmetic skin that you buy as a thing because it's funny, and you wear the summer outfit because it's like everyone knows it's a joke, it's not like meant to be taken seriously. Like the default outfit is a literal t-shirt. Dang, that's Sword Slayer though. 10 damage. I think things like that, it just doesn't make sense. I guess like I kind of get what they're going for. We're like, oh, she's some hacker, or was she a hacker? I don't know what the hell she is. She's like a person that does things. I don't know. She's there. The one that bothered me was the green one with the rocket. Helmet is so plain. Yeah, it does look pretty boring. Syrene is invincible. She kind of is. She's kind of just like the guy. You know that guy that's like, you're not that guy, pal? She is that guy, pal. She is that guy. What do you have equipped? Silver Lance. Interesting. Very interesting. You can get 2 range now. We're gonna kill him next turn. Obviously, the market decided that Concord was mid as well. So like, there's that. It's like a huge flop. Now, what could they have done to make it better? I mean, obviously better designs helps, but even with good designs, like, I would not try to make a multiplayer game. It's so hard to maintain a player base on anything, but especially a multiplayer game, because people like come and go after 10 minutes of a bad experience and they're gone forever. I mean, that's true of any game really, but you have to maintain. They should have made it free. Free, better design. Yeah, that would have helped. Free to play or whatever, and then sell skins. If their expectation was to make like some big cash cow skin game, then yeah, they probably should have done that. I'm sure they wanted to like recoup some of that 500 mil, but how did it cost 500 mil? I don't understand like what they were doing unless they just kept telling the artist, oh, you made this asset and you animated it and rigged it and it's in the game and everything. Redo that 5 times, please. That'll cost you 500 mil. People getting like needlessly redoing art assets. Maybe that's what happened. But like the artwork is just like, you can get some decent artists to make that pretty easily. on ArtStation for, I don't know, 50 to 100 bucks an hour or whatever they pay him. So how does it cost 500 mil? Development for 8 years. How though? But then they didn't even release it. That's the crazy thing. It's like, fix the designs. I would rather shoot myself in the foot. I wonder if it combines trends across 8 years. The thing is though, like what, the gameplay of Concord was so like nothing. There was like nothing to it. So like how did it take them 8 years? Who knows if the artist change could have been high or low. True, or what the artist charged. Sorry to tell you, but free to play would not have saved it all. There's a free beta weekend no one played. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because it's like, why would you play some game where you don't like the characters and the gameplay is boring? Like you're not gonna play that game. Like if I made a game where you're just a gray block and you can slowly move. I should make this now. And then everyone plays it out of spite. No, you slowly move towards the end of a hallway and that's all you do. People play League all the time. Dang, dude, shots fired at League. All you do is slowly move towards the end of a hallway. And the whole game is like gray. You're a dark gray block in a darker gray world. And the end of the hallway, oh no, it's just a bug. Oh no, please don't be. Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh shit. No! No, nothing's happening. You might think the stream is frozen. It's not. This is happening. I'll give it a few minutes. We just got to the end, dude. Start, select. Let me click off and click on. You guys fast forward. Tools. Damn. How do you fast forward? Oh, holding space, right? Oh, I paused it. Lute broke reality. Dang, dude. Oh, I really don't want to play that map again. It wasn't remotely hard. No! Come on, game. You know what? Let me try to be sneaky. Let me do a save state. Save state. Whatever. Save state. Cool. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me load the save state. Fuck. Try to feed him. Oh, what just happened? I hit a button and my Steam popped up. That's weird. My Steam popped up. Alright. Did Steam pop up? What song? Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on, guys. Alright, I guess I will try to fix this, but I think we end the stream for now. Alright, so that's it for now. If you want to support the stream, you can always like and subscribe. For Anna smirking at you. Alright, that is it for now. I'll try to fix this and see if we can salvage it. Peace.